All right, we are live. Thank you everybody for tuning in, hanging out with us here at ASV Collectibles for another live unboxing. And as always, the shenanigans.
You mean Shenanigans?
Oh. So I really appreciate those that will be watching, those that will watch, and those that will jump on here this Saturday. We got some old school banger here today. Actually, I picked up a good amount. If you watch my post on Facebook, I picked up about 10 units and they're all old school. This X-23 is an odd scale, though. It's not a normal scale that you normally see, which is quarter or 1/3. I do believe 1/3 are starting to die down, except for Prime One doing their thing. But this group, this private group, did a 1/3 0.5, so it's between quarter scale and 1/3. Is just kind of an odd size. It was something they originally started doing, and a lot of people were feeling it. I mean, they essentially sold out all of their X-force stuff they ever put out, and the group's still going pretty strong. So I really love seeing their work. Their paint, I would say, is probably on par or above XM Studios at the time. They were kind of, to me, they're both kind of in the same realm, and everybody knows how much I love the XM Studios paint job. But this group as well is knocking it out of the park. I have not seen any of these pieces in hand except for two. I did a review on their Domino and their X-Force Deadpool, I believe, way back ago, maybe 2022. I think these came out in 21, so I kind of missed that deadline to PO them. But they are bangers. Here at the panel, we got our boy Michael Morris, LBS appreciator, and the Legend Lane. Today, he decided not to use his other alias. He's using the Legend Lane again, which is works for me.
Less confusing.
It is less confusing because they're like, okay, who's this guy? Never shows his face, and his name keeps changing.
I was messing with guys at another channel the other day that I was watching their stream and they were trying to figure out, and I stopped paying attention, but they asked if I was that person and stuff in the thing, and I never responded. Like one of them was like, "Was that you? Like was that actually you?" Never responded to actually answer. I was like, because when I had him on, I had like 3 streams on it. I was bouncing back and forth.
Okay, yeah, but exciting, man. I'm super pumped. I'm more pumped because I now have a lot more statues. We'll every other week or so we'll do a live unboxing, based off my work and everybody else's work. We got some good stuff. I do have drum roll. I think there's a drum roll option here. I saw it earlier. Is there a drum roll option?
That sounds more like broken bongos.
Yeah, that is a broken bongo roll. Maybe this one. Let's see.
There we go.
There's your drum roll right there.
That's the appropriate sound every time Marcos has a sentence that has LeBron James.
No, when Marcos is saying something dumb, I'm gonna do this. Bonging.
Oh, because he upgraded from the king to the emperor. Gotcha.
Yeah. I am going to. I actually got my. I officially got my Hulk transformation shipped.
You did?
Nice. Yep, I was successful in my Hulk transformation. He is shipped. I got a great price for it. Ledge is in the house. What's happening, Ledge? Thank you very much for jumping in on the chat and hanging out with us.
Ledge just actually got Indiana Jones dual pack J&D. I saw that.
Oh, yeah.
He went from like no J&D, got Gus J&D. Now he's going all in. It seems like so.
He's going on. He's opposite of Marcos. Like he's just
complete opposite. I love it. I love it.
Well, yeah. Well, hey, want to do a quick shout out too. We weren't able to live last week, but to Freddie and congratulations to the Knicks man. Like Freddie was one of the happiest dudes that I've heard of in like forever, and now Freddie just may have to watch the entire rest of his life as the Knicks never win anything, probably.
Don't say that. That's bad.
But no, I know. But hey, Freddie, man, if you catch this on hop in or see us later, replay. Really, congratulations.
Ram, what's up, buddy?
It is funny though. Freddie yesterday said, "I'm down to join," and then Will was like, "I'll be there on Saturday finally." And
then he left us on red.
Left us on red, basically. the other week when I was me hosting, Freddie was in. He was in.
Like, it's so weird. It was like, come on, man. I'm bringing statues this time. You can't even join the stream.
The funny thing is, hey guys, I got like about an hour. I can be on my. Oh, that's cool, man. He was on there for like 2 hours, 15 minutes with us. Like there he goes.
Yeah. Hey, Ramchur. I'm sorry. Ramchur joined too.
That's not right.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Ram's more than welcome to join. So
anybody's jump on I'll send you guys a link. Ledge, Ram, whoever's in the show. You guys
anybody? Walton's in the house. All right, here we got Walton. It's going to be exciting. Kind of what's up, man?
Oh my gosh. No, he didn't leave me on red. He let all of us on red. Right when Will said I'm in the show, Freddie just went ghost.
No, Ramtrick. I'm sorry, I got bad timing as usual. Ramtrick mentioned he got the Indiana Jones 2-pack.
Ram did as well.
Yeah, awesome.
You know, if they haven't opened it, they can open it right now. We're live. We're on stream. Let's see it.
Ram, I wanted to hear this. Yeah, Ram, I wanted to hear how did you like that? How does the Connery actually? Because we never get Sean Connery.
Yeah,
like
the Connery. Yeah.
Marcos. Right. Did we never?
There was out things together.
Out things.
I'll put things together. Hey, God, the true story is I got hammered and did it perfectly. So I don't know, man. I don't know.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, he was kidding.
That's funny.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, congratulations for Freddie and everybody else in New York. I know it was a crazy riot after their win and stuff. I'm just, I'm not a fan really. I'm from the Bay Area and stuff like that. But as long as LeBron didn't win, I'm good. I'm not. I don't need that. I don't need any more gloating.
Well, I mean, he's been the
there he is. Jay's in the house. There he is.
Oh, he is in. That's
look at his screenshot. Look at his screenshot.
What up?
So, Freddie, Freddie, I expect next time you're on here, you have to be face painted like Danhausen.
I have to be what? What?
Face painted like Danhausen, the wrestler who won Curse the Knicks.
Man, I don't even know when my cam's gonna be back on.
Jojo Valdez, what's up, man? Thanks for jumping in, bud.
Man. Happy to be here, man.
Hey, so Freddie, you wild out too with everybody downtown in New York? I mean, did you fly out there and just like?
Nah, I wish, man. I had other obligations, but I 100%. I watched everything live from the beginning up until the end, and just chatting with all my peoples who was out there, sending me pics, and shout out to Billy Rios and a couple of other Knicks fans out there, man. They was out there living it up. So they was informing me, man, sending me pics, shots and everything like that. So, man, appreciate them.
Hold on 1 second. Freddie, you said you were having to deal with allegations. So what, were you hanging out with Brandon Swordsley or something?
Allegations?
Yeah, you said allegations, not obligations.
Not
obligations, not obligations.
I thought I said obligations, man. No, it's like 10 p.m. tonight, man, by me. So it's late.
I drinking.
I
actually had to make me some Lipton tea right now, man. Get some caffeine in me.
Twisted tea. He's making some twisted tea right there. Well, let me. Glad you can join us, Freddie. I know you don't like joining when I'm here, but I really appreciate you jumping on.
Yeah, I thought long and hard, man. But I said, nah, man. He's unboxing tonight, man. I got to show up.
Well, he knows you got things.
Today I got a statue. It's like, sit there and look at me.
Well, he knows you're actually secretly anti-Floridian, so.
All I know is Freddie. I think he wanted to make a grand entrance. That's what it really was. He okay, I'll come in late, so I'm the only one getting
fashionably late.
Yeah, it's like I'm go Knicks, obviously. So
yeah, man.
Oh man, they deserved that championship though, man. They played well the whole way. So
I mean, they all did, right? So
underdogs from the beginning, but we made it.
So I'm gonna show you guys the base. First off, I can't show the bottom because I'm not gonna put the group's name there, but ES40 of 101. Just so everybody knows,
pretty big one.
All these pieces I will be doing unboxing within the next few weeks or whatever until I run out of them. They're all up for sale. They're all going to be from this group. They're all the 1.35s, except maybe one might be quarter. So it's that odd size. But if the size doesn't matter and you love the paint, you love everything, send me a message and we'll chat about shipping this puppy to you ASAP with the base. Nice. Pretty solid. Let me get it close up here for you guys to see it. Now, remember, this was one of their old school pieces.
Oh, let me get you big screen, too.
And this, big screen.
I got it.
And like any other fan art group, they have been upgrading their sculpt and their paint, and they got some amazing people back there. So here's just kind of like the wiring around it. It doesn't seem like it's a Danger Room theme. It's just a solid industrial platform. I do believe there's a X-23 and a robot there. I don't know if it's like an Ultron robot or what. We'll take a look at it when I pull them out. And they seem to be all one piece. So I don't know how to put this thing together. So I'm assuming the robot's first and then X-23 because based off the images, she's pegged on top of the robot. So if that's the case, obviously the robot will go first. So I'll grab him next. Actually, let me grab my phone here real quick so I can take a picture. So I make sure I box it up properly for everybody. And for whoever wants to pick it up, I don't break anything while shipping. So give me one hot second. Take this picture. Then I'll grab that robot right quick. There we go. Like I said, he's one. I mean, his arms are separated, but his head's still intact. Looks full body. Not quite sure what robot that is.
It looks like an Ultron bot.
That's what it looked like to me.
Yeah, it looks like Ultron.
His face is a little different, though.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, dude. Looks like Snake Eyes.
Nah, that's not Ultron. That's a bootleg Ultron.
Yeah, that's Voltron.
Bootron. I mean, he's the details on it are very good. Let me try to get my laptop. So I can get closer here.
You know what Prime 1 would do since it's 2 1/4 characters? Like, with double the price, it's 2 1/4 characters. Double the price. Make it $14,000.
It looks like one of Bruce Banner's prototypes, man.
That's there.
Oh, he looks like a G.I. Joe character. I don't know who this is. It looks good. Like Let's said, it does look good.
Oh, it's legit.
Like an ancillary piece on the base. It looks well done.
Nice.
That's XM though. We always talk about it when you unbox one of these pieces. Like the details, the paint job are fantastic always.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like this group has done paint. I mean, if you look at the paint,
my bad. I thought it was XM.
No, this is a fan art. That's exactly my point. It's like their paint is damn near close or better than XM.
The boots look good too.
So I believe he's pegged. This is an angle.
And then Ram Truth said he caught Freddy on 4K on Twitter or Instagram, kicking people in the streets. JoJo. Will got a normal size shirt on. Dan looks different without small shirts on. He's saying, hey, stop Vin Dieseling shit, bro. He's saying get some real shirts, And then led to the quality's good. And then Juan Ortega said, sup guys, what's up, man? Thanks for Jordan.
My boy right there, Juan.
You're the South American Vin Diesel. Well, you know that, right?
Oh, yeah. Any of y'all watching the World Cup? I caught a couple of games, man. There's some good ones out there.
USA, baby, let's go. USA.
Oh, yo, I'm shocked. I saw both of their games. I'm shocked. I'm not gonna lie. I'm shocked.
Like
USA, Brazil. You see that in Brazil? Three goals.
Dude, in our route right now to like the semifinals, if because we already made it to the round of 32.
Yeah, we're in D.
Our route is it's a fucking snooze fest. Like we have a huge chance to at least get to the semifinals.
Yeah, I forgot which game it was. I don't know if it was Brazil or what team, but I remember I was watching one today. I think it was the 1 p.m. games, Eastern time, and this team dropped like 6 points. I'm like, what is going on?
Sweden versus Netherlands.
It was a good game, but it was one-sided, man.
Yeah, the Netherlands are always top 10 type team in the world. They're always good.
Yeah.
But Sweden, dude, they got their ass kicked, bro.
I know. Well, they didn't score one goal. They scored one goal.
They got their ass kicked, though.
It was a good goal, but yeah.
Carl said, "Let's go Scotland." They have some of the best fans. I'll give them that. Scotland's got some good fans.
Yeah. And I like that dude Mbappe, man.
Mbappe, he's good. Yeah, he's young.
Yeah, he's really
very
good.
cocky, but he's good.
Nah, I like Mbappe. Man.
So Jake said he's coming on later. Roger's in like Cancun or like Hawaii or some shit. Right? He's doing some.
Yeah, Roger's in Hawaii.
He's doing I don't know what he does for work. I know what he does, but I'm saying I don't know what he does for work. But he may be like a hitman on the side or something. He's traveling every other weekend in the summer. I feel like so. Dude,
yeah, Roger's like always traveling, man. Yeah. Dude, this guy. I need to be in the gaming industry with Roger because that guy, Jesus Christ. So here's another. This is okay. So I'm gonna show this. This is the other robot's hand or soul. It could be a soldier. Might not just be. It just might be a soldier with a mask.
Yeah.
All right. Unless he's like a ghetto version of RoboCop or something. I don't know. I don't know the character. But man, the detail on this thing is phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
I can see why this group is still going strong today because
you know what's crazy is like it's mainly just like gray steel color, you know, and it looks like you can tell how detailed it is on our end, you know, and color wise, different colors, variations of everything, glossiness, texture. You can see it all on others like on our screen. So
the this arm magnet, I mean, it's good, but it's not as strong as the other one. The pegging is a little bit, but that's, I don't know. I might rotate it that way. Yeah, just like that.
And then Ledge said there's a steel just listed at sale, 3,800. I'm guessing 1-to-1 T800 by Queen. Look at these. I know I've seen it before. Messi is incredible at his age, all around player. He's the greatest of all time.
Yeah, he dropped 3 goals on his last game.
And 2 of the goals are like outside the box bangers, bro. Yeah. And then JoJo wants to come in here and hate. Kickball tournament going on. No, it's not kickball. It's called soccer. It's not called football. Yes. It's soccer, motherfucker.
You know, you would say it's the only one who calls it soccer, right?
Yeah, you are. And actually, the Australians do too. Actually, I figured that.
Really?
Out. Oh, okay. Yeah, their team nickname is the Socceroos. So they're full on soccer people too. But we kicked their ass. We did. We kicked that ass, baby. Oh shit! They're playing a replay right now. Let's go.
Yeah. Sculpting on this thing is phenomenal. Yeah.
Can you tell us the group name or no? I don't know if you said that earlier.
No. No, I gotta keep the group name out, but I did post that we're doing this unboxing in the group for those.
I wish my abs were that flat, man. I gotta exercise. I'm slim, but I'm out of shape, man.
Huh? Look at the paint. You know, the paint, the creases, the darkness on some spots here and up there, the shading, the texturing. They went all out, man. They did a fantastic job on this. And like I said, this is old school. I will be getting one of their pieces in. Hopefully, they're shipping it next month, so I'll be able to do a review on their upgrades from 2021 to 2026. So that's gonna be cool.
Are those daggers on the foot sharp?
Yeah, they're a little sharp. There we go. So she pegs on right here on his chest, just like that. Now, the funny thing is her scaling seems to be a quarter scale. She doesn't look like she's in between quarter and 1/3. He does. He looks really big, but she looks like she's her normal size, which is, you know, surprisingly, that's pretty cool. So this is a tall mofo that she's fighting because she looks really tiny. And I have another X-23 back there from another group. It's a little bit overscale based off my measurements. She looks like she's more quarter scale. So I guess that's a good thing for whoever wants to pick this up. There is the Wolverine, X-Force Wolverine version. That's a companion piece of this. So he's also fighting a similar robot or soldier, and he's in the same uniform. So we'll do that one the following week. Maybe I won't box this up. I'll have it displayed over here until we do Wolverine, and then when we do Wolverine, I could probably put them both together so you can see the dial. So for anybody that wants to pick both of them up, that'll be a good setup for you. I guess I could do. Looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4 arm swap outs. So let me get some of these arms out of here. I don't want to break anything. So I believe like some with I don't know. I'd have to take a look at everything there. But yeah, this looks really like a quarter scale arm. That paint job, man.
Claws, man, they look metal.
They do look metal, but I don't think they are.
Well, it's better than what we get from Sasha a lot of times, you know. Oh, what's up, Jimmy? What's up?
Got like it's shoulder pads, got some battle damage on there. The shading and stuff and the pink here on the skin looks good. So this is
Battle Cat too. Dang, everybody's joining right now.
Hey,
what's up, Battle Cat?
This is a banger of a banger, man. This is a grail for most people. So yeah, they got to join. They got to see.
Hey, and speaking of grails, Battlecat just got the Dark Side on Throne. You know?
Yes, he did. Still waiting on ours. Marcos and I and Freddie were all on that second batch.
Yep.
We'll get it. I'll break it.
Well, let me rephrase that. It's not a second batch. It's not a second batch. It's a continuation of the first batch. There is no second batch. It's just a continuation. It's folded there. Mr. Jacob in the house. Let me. There he is.
30 minutes late.
What up?
Only 24, dude.
What's going on, gents?
Marcos, you need to stop that. You're always late. What are you talking about? Today you surprised me.
5 minutes usually.
What are you talking about?
You're like my old coaches. If you're on time, you're late.
So this is the other right arm. It just really depends on how they want to have it displayed. Already coming in or coming out. So we'll leave this one like she's about to attack. We'll put that one off to the side, and then there should be 2 more arm swap outs, I believe, or 2 more.
I always forget. X-23 has healing factor, right? Like Wolverine.
She's exactly like Wolverine, buddy.
Gotcha. That's what. Yeah, just making sure. I'm not big into the female X-23 character outside the movie.
You know. All right, just got her claws there. Same thing. Let me kind of see how this goes. There. I'm going to rotate that just so you guys can see what that other arm is doing. Kind of about to grip his throat. Just like that. Last arm, and then we'll work on the portraits.
Will, why do you look like such a Chad tonight? You look real swole. Is it the black shirt?
I forgot who said that earlier. Who said that?
Were you really?
Someone said in the chat like Will's
What are you
actually.
talking about? The shirt's loose.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, someone said he. Jojo said Will got a normal size shirt tonight. Dan looks different without the extra small size that he usually wears.
What are you guys talking about, bro? I've been wearing extra large shirts forever, but
Hey! I don't know. Someone's saying it.
why are you harassing me, Marcos?
What? I'm just reading out the chat. And then look at this fool right here. A Bloods, who's up? My fine dude. Watching the show, I will find you on Netflix. I recommend just dropping in to say hello. Jimmy Allen, if I'm about that, William, Ram, Marcus Lane, JoJo. ¿Qué pasa?
Hey, that's on my watch list. Actually, I will find you.
I'm adding it right now.
Yeah, man, my watch list is super long.
No, mine is disgusting right now.
But I've been ramping up on the anime watch, so
There we go. That's what you need to do.
yeah. I mean, I watch anime constantly, but yeah.
You need to catch up.
I'm rewatching JJK season 3, and then I'm going into the Culling game.
That's JoJo.
Did you see they're already announcing
Yeah.
part 2 of season 3?
Yeah.
Here's a
That
first portrait.
show was terrible, dude.
I like that
They
scope.
got through like the whole first season, and it was awful.
What
You don't like jujitsu?
No. I thought you were talking about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Never
No. Oh, no. Well, actually, I do like JoJo's, but no, I was talking about Jujutsu Kaisen.
It's a cult like following. It really is.
Yeah, that hair is good. I like
that hair does look good.
The only thing about the hair that I would do is try to get some lighter highlights in there to break it up more, but the sculpt is fantastic on the hair.
Yeah.
Let me get her on there. She's got some good weight, too.
Whoa.
Mm.
Okay. Whoa.
And I know what Will likes.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, buddy. So, it's really, I don't know if you guys could tell that. I could try to get a little close up after I finish putting the other. So the next portrait, which is the last one, she'll have her mask on. This is great. You know, and the funny thing is when this group came out, you know, and I was starting off with the fan art stuff. This was like one of the ones I like, dude, I love that this piece at hand because it's just so amazing based off the images and the renders and stuff. But the scaling, like I mentioned, they throw me off a little bit, and I only collect quarter for Marvel, so it was just kind of one of those things. But when I look at this and I see that she is actually looks like she's quarter scale, I'm okay with this guy being that big. I mean, he could just be some ginormous freaking. I don't even know the story behind it. I'm gonna create my own. But yeah, if I were to pick a dynamic piece of her, this one is on point.
No, Sasha looks good. Jimmy Satan look good. Also, Graham Truth just said he's just started Demon Slayer. Hey man, definitely the best animated series I've ever seen. Like from like mid story manga wise to absolute masterpiece of anime. So
Yo, tell me this, Marcos. Yo, why is Japan? Well, not Japan. Sorry. Why are they holding Infinity Castle close to their chest, man, and can't release it outside of the movies?
Dude, it's so gross.
It's been
so
what 2? It's going on 2 years now, I think.
Yeah,
or like,
2 years. It was like
a year and a half, over a year, well over a year.
No, it was like July or November. One of those 2 months.
Really? Nah, I feel like it's been out because they released it 2-3 times in the theaters. I'm so upset, man. I want to see it, and I don't want to see the bootleg. So I can watch the bootleg, but I don't want to see.
I want to see like in 4K HD.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know.
Freddie, the bootleg got it in 4K already.
Really? All right, I gotta go check it out.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna tell you how I know that. I'm just saying that.
July 18, 2025.
I mean, I could have seen it in the movie theaters, but I didn't want to, man. I want to, you know.
Freddie, look,
the last one.
The anime viewing experience in America is a little different than theaters. Okay, I've been to one. It's a little weird. Just gotta say that.
I watched the Train Arc at theater. I took my kids to watch the Train Arc.
Mugi Train.
Yeah, the first movie I went to see, like in theaters, was when Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Freedom.
Oh wow!
They had the one night appearance, and I went to see that. I mean, I love Gundam Seed, even though it has pink explosions. But speaking of going to see movies in the theater, did any of you guys go see Masters of the Universe?
No.
I'm waiting to stream it.
Couple of my students saw it and said it was fucking awesome, and they have no idea.
Oh, I enjoyed it.
I heard it made no money though, which kind of sucks. But
yeah, it made $30 million or a little bit under.
Because people like me don't want to go to the movies to go see it, and is going to wait for streaming.
Jared Leto's in it. He's a curse.
So I just
the Skeletor is actually amazing.
I heard he's funny. Yeah.
So I just noticed one thing right now.
Yeah.
She's got a chip in her collar. So I heard part of her collar's missing.
It's called a hickey. It's called a hickey, Will. It's called a hickey.
No, not on her neck, on her collar.
Oh, that's what it's called these days. Huh?
So I don't know. I got to check inside to see if the piece is in there. I'm sure it'd be very simple to glue it back on. But her collar.
Yeah.
It's small. It's very small. I didn't even notice it when we were showing it on the camera, but I did notice it right now when I put the other portrait on.
But we're used to Marcos being wrong, so I mean.
Wait, what? What'd I do?
Yeah, I don't see the collar. I don't see the collar here in the box, so it might have broke during packaging and nobody noticed it. But yeah, it's very small. It's very. You can barely tell. I'm gonna switch over the arm from what I'm looking at here. With this arm curled up in front of her face, it's hard to see her face, so I'd rather do the other arm. If I were going to display her, I would do the arm that's stretching out like that. So that way you can get a good view.
Like that.
Ram Truth said, "Is this staying in Will's collection?"
No.
Nah, these are all up for sale.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these are up for sale. It won't be in my collection. I mean, I can keep her out for now. I keep her out for now, just so when I bring out the Wolverine next week or the week after, I got to see because I got to work next Saturday. We'll put them. We'll try to put them both together. But that Wolverine box is it's pretty big and it was heavy. I want to say that box weighed like almost 80 pounds. When I loaded it up in the truck, I was like, Jesus Christ! It was one heavy box. So yeah, besides the chip on the collar, like I said, very small chip on the collar. If you're a dynamic statue person, I like semi-dynamic, mostly museum. My collection, you guys already seen it, but this is an amazing piece. I can't I can't say enough good things about it. There are only a few caveats I see. Like on the base, they did the yellow paint for the wiring. The lineage is not the best, and there should have been more contrast. Maybe they could have, made it pop a little bit more. It just seems very muddy to paint, but that's it on the base. Everything else looks great on the base. I like the rivets that are on there. There's that brush metal look. You got the grading. You got different tones of metal color. So like a darker steel. You got a lighter steel on there. It was just the wiring. I think the miss was on the wiring, but it's just me, just finding the nitpicks on it because it's so good. I want to personally find something bad, and I can't really find anything bad, especially with the paint. We talked about that earlier. Marcos thought it was an XM piece, and it's a fan art piece. So that's what the paint is. Okay, the paint is very, very well.
I am blind in both eyes, like terribly blind. So my word. But
say that. Don't say that. No. But remember, this is like one of those older pieces that still holds solid today. The paint is phenomenal. I mean, even the newer stuff, the paint is coming out. Probably, I've seen some paints worse than this. What was that one lane that you love so much that came out recently? And it was you said it was garbage. Oh yeah, that Warlock. That paint was terrible, and that was newer than this, right? Different fan art group, but still, you would think.
When did this one come out? Because I missed
I
it.
think 2021. I think that's what 2020, 2021.
I actually like the size of this one. Like it's got some. Maybe it's just because the last thing I looked at anything bigger scale was that Star Predator. Everything looks tiny next to that thing, but that one looks like it's got some decent size to it and stuff without being.
How about this? I got I was doing a test earlier with Sideshow's Captain America. Let me push this. I'm gonna shut this off. I'm gonna push it to the side. I'm gonna bring Cap so you guys can kind of have an idea of the scaling. So I'm gonna slide her over this way. We'll let you guys look at her portrait there. Cap should fit right here on the corner. He's right around the corner here. Let me grab him. That way you guys have an idea of it's not that really far off, just depending on the character, really. Does that kind of give you an idea, right?
Stop
of
it.
the scale. Yeah. So he's just a little bit bigger when you look at the size of the portraits. I'm turning this way. Right?
Yeah.
It was a little far, but you can see his head just slightly bigger than Gap's. But in terms of quarter scale and in between the 1/3 and quarter scale, this is a fairly good example. Let me get some measurements here for you guys. We'll go, I'd say depth. Width is about 17. That's with his arms extended out to the side. Height, let's go with her. You're looking at 24 inches, so 2 foot. And and depth with his head, I'd say about 18, 19 inches from the tip of that base to his head.
So base to head, it's how big?
The what?
Base to head, it's how big?
From the edge of this, so depth-wise, it's about, what did I say? That looks like 17. Sorry, so 17 for the depth. And then from the ground to the top of the head's about 18, and hers is about 2 feet. Because she's obviously higher than he is. So she's
right. Hey, but look at the hater, the biggest hater we know. That looks good, William. I approve. He said he's approved.
Oh man, well it's him and Walton. What did Walton say?
Walton,
hey, random creators. What's up, guys? Huh?
He's on the chat right now, really. Walton.
I know. That's why I'm trying to see what his reply was. We got random Korean now too.
And then JoJo said, "So you have a Wolverine now? If so, open now so you can compare." Look at him, he's getting greedy over there.
Greedy. He wants a double unboxing.
Random Korean, obviously. Thanks for joining, man. And then I don't know why Jacob's saying God blessed me. What did I do?
You sneezed.
Oh,
I didn't want to interrupt Will.
What a convenient good friend right there, Mike. No one else did. No one else said it though.
No, I'm the only one that cares about you.
Exactly. And I'm trying to heaven. Every time you sneeze, the Lord's coming out.
Marco sneezed. I didn't even hear him.
I didn't even hear it.
Big sneezes.
He sneezed like a little bird. He's like, I was like, oh, what the hell is that? That's a good
That's
So
like
I
Michael,
got real
Michael
ones.
Jackson. Like basically, that's what I did.
He gave us a Michael Jackson sneeze. Yeah, let me go back on the paint. The texturing also, there's all kinds of texturing everywhere. Everywhere you can see, from his arms, you got the line texturing. The boots, you got some of the stitching and the squares and the leather look. I'm just so impressed with this piece in person. Like, you can look at the images and it's one thing, but in person, it's a whole nother story. I would like to say, for me personally, and there's nothing wrong, I would like to see the gun black because the other gun was black. So it's like gray, like his armor. I know you could see it, but I would have liked to see that that contrast between his hand and the gun. So it being like a brushed metal black would have been cool, but doesn't take away from how epic this thing is. They really paid attention to detail on the sculpt. So shout out to them. She's got a great rare derriere as well. Her skin tone is really good. They did it really good with the paint job. It looks, the shading on the skin, the twist of the skin, because she's turning her abdomen. You can see some of her muscles there, and some of the pink and the brownish of the highlights. Even under her armpits, you can see the muscles. And her portrait, I do like the screaming portrait better.
Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm kind of like in conflict because I do like the mask. I really do like the mask. You know, I'm just really not much to be picky about this, man. This is a solid 9.95 to me.
Whoa,
In
whoa,
person,
whoa.
yeah, no, it's up there.
That's
I can
good.
see why this sold out and it's considered a grail. It's really up there. I'm very impressed with this piece. Marcos, your thoughts?
Let me just get to this real quick. Aiden, big hater, I said earlier. Orion Blessing, Marcos needs his exorcism, and then he gets even crazier with this next one. Get that LeBron demon out of his soul. First off, if I could be a celebrity for one day, I'll be Savannah James, for crying out loud. That's how much I love LeBron, okay? I'll be his wife for a day. That's how much LeBron means to me, okay? His demons never get out of my soul. But back to the statue. I'm with you, Will. Like, honestly, I thought it was an accent piece, for crying out loud. I didn't know it was a custom piece. I'm like, oh, this piece is awesome, man. Like, it's good. Paint-wise, good. Details-wise, texture. The hair, kind of one tone. Obviously, it's black hair. So, like, what can you do? Sometimes they put, like, blue stripes kind of here and there. You know, something like that.
I mentioned that earlier. I think to have more contrast on the hair, they should put some highlights.
They were nitpicking.
No.
Yeah.
Well, the sculpting is fantastic on the hair. It's just some highlights to give it some depth. That's all.
Yeah. You could have maybe used real horsehair maybe at that point. That's the only thing where something crazy and grease it up with like some clay or something like that. But no, I think almost a perfect statue, a diorama. This character has a good bit of statues of her, but I never gravitated like, oh, that's like the grail of this character. Obviously, I've never seen like a piece like, oh, that's the grail of this character. Yeah. For me, obviously, I know she was in X-Force for a little bit. Obviously, I do like the yellow and blue version of her like outfit, like the the more,
you like the Wolverine when she became Wolverine.
I guess you could knock that down. Would have been a cool contrast with the soldier or whatever that is, like how it's super gray black. And if she was a kind of blue yellow kind of color contrast, obviously,
I can see that. Yeah,
it's one color basically, which is not a bad thing. It's just what you want in the piece. Like I said, nitpicking, 100%. Good piece. So I'll give it probably 8.99, that range. It's good piece. Yeah,
no, it's solid. It's solid. Lane.
For this one, probably 8.5. Like, I do like it. I'm not. My problem is personally, I'm not the biggest fan of X-23. So I don't have like a ton of emotional investment in the character itself. I'm definitely feeling a little bit of the custom body here in her Laura's particular
proportions.
Yeah. I'm definitely feeling those proportions a little bit here. I love actually the detail on the soldier robot or whatever the heck she's fighting.
Well, I mean, Lane, it's not as bad as that one black cat he got a long time ago. Remember that one? That was
that one was
insane, dude.
Yeah, that thing was
the BBL black cat.
The BBL black cat. That's what we call it.
That one was going for the ultra glamour. I guess would be
That was
best
the
way of putting
what's
it.
it, Rob Liefeld portions.
Yeah. But I actually kind of like the detail on the soldier and his or robot soldier guy or whatever on his uniform. Like, I swear to God, when I see him, like, looked at him now, I look at him now, I think he's like the freaking ninja from Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, he
Great
does
vibe.
give you that vibe. He does give you that vibe, yeah.
But I think he's cool. She's fine. I mean, I prefer X-23 over because Logan's Wolverine and no one else is actually Wolverine. But this thing points out one thing I just find goofy and I have a hard time buying into is the whole one blade from between the toes thing that they do with her. I think that just looks stupid. Like
a reverse stiletto.
Yeah, or some like just I think that just naturally looks dumb. So them having it exposed here and everything, that's why I pulled it down a little bit, is I just think it looks stupid and it pulls away from the statue. Especially because they're so long and overly pronounced and everything from her feet.
Yeah.
That's like only from a design point of view, the only thing I really don't like. But that's just because of personal taste with how I think.
Sure. But it's like Dakin, right? Dakin has different blades too. So
yeah, I mean that's the point. It's to give her 3 blades, but so it's not just exactly like Wolverine.
Freddie and Lanes, you guys are way more into the Marvel comics stuff. Who came first, Dakin or X-23?
X-23, because she's from an animated show.
Okay, cool.
She's from X-Men Evolution.
Gotcha.
Yeah. She first appeared, and then in Nick's series, like 4 or 5 years later.
I love that series, X-Men Evolution.
It was a teenage X-Men show, but not.
I loved it.
The first season was rough, but as it went on, it got a lot better.
Yeah, I really liked it.
This one, I think, is a really solid piece. The base, I think, is a little boring, but it's a custom piece. I'm not expecting, freaking
Prime 1 stuff.
Nor do I. But hey, it's not a Sentinel hand or a Sentinel smash body.
Yeah, well, I'm happy about that.
Else. I mean, I'm not going to complain. I mean, this feels like it's kind of like if you have a Star Wars piece. Like, I'm used to Star Wars Hot Toys, and like every freaking trooper comes with the same freaking base that looks like it could be, on a Star Destroyer or the Death Star or whatever, and they've reused it like 5,000 times. That's what I feel kind of when I look at that. Like, there's not something specifically that marks it as something or maybe from a story. It's just, here's inside some military base or something like that, random, metal floor. And there's nothing about it. But I think the soldier's the best part of this because he's the most uniquely interesting thing. And A+, go jump in a lake. See, there's a short solidarity for you. But really solid piece. I'm just, like I said, it's X-23 herself, and just honestly, those stupid foot blades just really bother me. Like, I just really do not like them.
No, and that's fine. It's everybody has their personal preference. There's nothing wrong with it, and it's how you feel about a particular character, and it's just the way they decided to draw her out, right? And so, it's good. So, what are you giving it? Like 8.5, a 9, a 7, a 4?
Well, I said earlier 8.5.
8.5. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry.
So still really good. Still really good piece.
Yeah. So, FBJ, what about you, man? What's up?
I love how that soldier is laid out, getting ready to receive that work from X-23. I think it's beautiful, man. Like, like the Matrix, like how they got it angled back. Like, he's about to just, like, it's over for him, man. Finishing move from X-23. I love it, man. It's super dynamic. Like right there, man. Like, just how he's laid out and how she got his knee all up on him, about to just like get in there. Like, I love it, man. It's very dynamic. I'm looking at it, like I feel it. It's like stop motion kind of thing, man. And that's how I like my my comic. For me, comic statues. I love it when it's dynamic. I don't take away from the museum comics, whatever, if you like that. But the museum stuff, I reserve it for like movies, pieces, or whatever, because I just want to see the character like in the outfit, you know, and the realism of the face and all this other stuff. So, but if it's comic stuff, like I want to see like stuff like this, you know. I want to see, you know, Wolverine and Hulk going at it in a fight, Spider-Man like swinging and slaying, you know what I'm saying? You know, so this is how I like my stuff, you know, and I think they did a good job with that. The design of the sculpt, I agree with you, Will. The first sculpt, I think is really great. But you know, you want that mask too, so you know, going with this is fine too. But the sculpt is pretty good. It's just when you see the first one,
for
you know how pretty the face is. You know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Here, I'll get that.
You know. Yeah, I love how. Yeah, I like that. He did a really good job with that. I really like this sculpt. It's very strong, very strong. I like it.
Even the hairline from the forehead looks clean. It doesn't look really bad like they just glued it on.
Yeah, I like it, man. Yeah, man. I give this I give it a 9 for what it is. I give it a 9. The base, I don't care about the base too much, man. I'm like, I ain't getting this for the base, you know. I'm looking at those two fighting right there. That's what I want to see. Honestly, I didn't even recognize the base. I'm gonna be honest, 100%. I was just too busy like looking at the statue and analyzing it and checking it out, you know. And then when Lane mentioned the base, I actually looked down. I know you showed it already, Will, but I'm saying my focus wasn't on that. So when Lane mentioned the base, I was like, oh yeah, I didn't even look at the base, which is telling because the point of it is to draw my attention to the statue. Like the base, like I don't need nothing on it, you know. So I really like it.
Yeah, no, it's obviously about what the story is telling. The base is just to hold the damn piece together.
Yeah.
You know, and it's amazing because there's only a peg on the front foot and all her weight and then his weight at this angle.
Yeah.
And from what I'm told, there has been no lean issues from people that own this in the past, right? That have had it displayed for years. This has been in a box for years. So it being displayed for years and no one's had any issues with it, that's a great thing.
I would actually display it like this too, Will, with her arms up in his neck. Like that's how it looks good like this. I mean, how with the other arms, the way you had it before was cool, but I love that. Like it just very dynamic with that.
Yeah, I just felt that when I looked at it and both claws were in front of her face, you kind of you remove that look.
Yeah.
Like it's just, so the other one's sticking out. I'm glad they added that because now you can actually see her whole face and her really going for that kill.
Yep.
So that's good. Yeah, I mean the other one sticks out too if you had the other arm. So I guess the base would be there would be more depth to it. But personally, for me, I'd display her like this with the other portrait without the mask because that is a very good portrait. Mr. Jacob, what do you think, buddy?
Well, first of all, I don't know who this robot wannabe.
We do not either.
I'm ready to blow off some poor bastard's wiener. I know that, and I don't know who this broad is that looks more like Megan Fox than PCS's version. But that being said,
that is true.
Unfortunately, you're very, very accurate.
Look at Will. I mean, Jacob. Look at Jacob.
Megan Fox got them lips though, man. Them lips.
The hair on this way better than that PCS one. But usually, like my white trash roots, I like real gaudy bases. This base is perfect for me. And this statue, I was thinking about it when you guys were talking about. It's really fucking weird because literally all the colors are pretty much the fucking same between both characters. The base, normally that would be like, if I got something like that, I'd be really pissed off. And because like nothing would stand out, but I love it on this because all the important parts really pop on her skin, dude. It looks awesome. I really like that. The colors are like that. I again know nothing about this fucking character. I wish that
she's Wolverine's daughter, basically. That's what she is.
Okay.
Wolverine. She was like, she's not like traditionally Wolverine's daughter, but they stole his DNA and created her. Plus,
and then like he adopts her basically in comic, lore, obviously.
And then later on in the comics, she takes his mantle when he dies. She becomes Wolverine, and then he comes back to life. So there's two Wolverines. It's a Marvel mess. That's all it is.
Well, either way, I actually wish her toenail was going into the dude's dick, like going You know what I mean? Like that's where it'd be going.
That's literally the most Jacob thing that we're
100%.
probably going to hear.
100%.
Well, I mean, you guys could feel that. Like, oh,
Here's my question: if it was, how would you know it's going in if her toes like right up on it? Like you wouldn't know.
Why not just ask them? At that point,
show
why
a
not-
little bit of the blade, a little bit of the blade. You know, and if this guy,
you know, it's mostly guys buying this piece, so the goal is to not make them completely uncomfortable every single time they look at it.
This is all revenge of RoboCop blasting that guy's dick off, like the shoes on the other foot. We will say, you know, you're getting the robots, but no, I like this piece. You're about to the perfect angle, right about in there. That's how I would do it. Like the side boob there, perfect.
That's how they display it. Like, who's that? It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. But no, I mean for a custom group and 2021,
yeah,
this is pretty good. Like Freddie was saying, I like the dynamic part of this, but like this doesn't even to me look that much like a comic book piece. Like a lot of those comic book pieces are kind of like cartoony. Like since these are those dark colors, it looks like it could be a movie piece. So I like it. I give it like an 8.8. I like it.
Tater.
Yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong with the rating. And remember, for those that are watching, that's just our ratings. You know, our opinions. They mean you can take it with a grain of salt. That's all it is.
No, my opinion is fact.
No,
So-
no, stop it. No.
My opinion
You
is
know what?
fact. So
Yeah,
whatever I
hey,
say
Marco,
is-
let me tell you something right now. This is Freddie's time, okay? Okay, you're wrong. It's not your time no more, okay? LeBron's out. Freddie's in, okay? You're wrong. Okay, you're wrong. Only
Freddie's lucky that LeBron left the East. That's all he's lucky about. He's
Oh, God. Yeah, he is lucky, or else they would have lost.
no,
So he's lucky
Yeah,
that
the
they
Knicks
did.
would've lost. I know.
Yo,
Yeah,
they're about to sign Reeves, man, over LeBron, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're gonna sign LeBron. Like, I don't know.
They
Three-way
might.
deal.
They might just retire him where he needs to be.
Whoa.
Hey, man,
LeBron,
what's up,
Bro, side note, real quick. He was the
LeBron
best
want
player-
max.
In the last series he played, he was the best player in the Oklahoma City Thunder series, and he was 45.
Who?
Only
LeBron.
to you.
No, he outplayed the MVP of the league.
Bro.
Don't even, bro, me, that is true. Freddie, you know that's true. He outplayed Shea Gilgeous-Alexander at age 41.
When you're the only offense on that team, of course he's supposed to be doing what he's doing.
The Lakers is
He's the only that's like Ivan saying when he had nobody, he dropping 40, 50 points. I expect him to drop that much because who's he passing it to? Who is LeBron passing it to? Who's he passing it to? Of course he's gonna be dropping. It's LeBron.
LeBron will shoot a high efficiency shooting percentage.
Okay.
Jackson will shoot a low efficiency. LeBron was balling, bro. Say what you want about him. He was the
I
best
never said LeBron wasn't balling. I'm saying he's LeBron. He's supposed to ball. I'm not hating on him. He's supposed to ball.
He's
He only
41.
got one job.
Who? It ain't no. All we saying, dude. He just can't. He can't.
41-year-old was out playing a fucking MVP of that year. That year's MVP.
First of all, Marcos, SGA has a full team. He doesn't need to drop 40, 50 points. Of course he's going to outplay him. If I have a full squad, why do I need to drop 50 points? Why do I need to drop 50 points? That's all I'm saying. SGA, his squad is so stacked, he doesn't need to drop 30, 40 a night. He just needs to go to the free throw 20 times because he's a free throw merchant.
But Shea played bad. It wasn't he played good. He played bad.
But he doesn't need to be all superstar status because he got a team. That's all I'm saying.
Stop.
What do you mean stop?
Back to statues.
Marcus.
If you're the only guy on the team, of course you're gonna look like the best because LeBron James, he's LeBron James.
Bro, they had the former number one pick
There you
in the
go,
draft.
right there. Look, Ram knows what he's talking about.
Oh my god.
The only time I expect Shea Alexander to go all nuclear is in that San Antonio series. That's the only time I expect him to go nuclear.
I can't do this. The LeBron hate is so high in this whole chat in our group. It's insane. The fact that he outplayed an MVP at age
Dude,
51
Marcos, I'm not hating. Marcos, I'm being very objective
bro.
at the whole thing. I'm saying
Is over here like I wish
LeBron.
sweep.
I'm saying
you're cheering for the Empire
saying,
and Star Wars at that point. Like they're
the Thunder had a better team.
Yes.
Guy does not need to be efficient and drop all the stuff that you're talking about. I expect LeBron, who's the only person on the team aside from Reeves, who wasn't doing nothing, to do what he does. Of course. Like I don't expect nothing less from LeBron. I'm not even hating. I'm saying I respect LeBron. He's supposed to do what he do. So if he should be outplaying SGA, who SGA has like 5-6 players on his team.
That's not how it works, Freddie. Stop. You know.
What do you mean that's not how it works?
Let's get back to statue. He should have been dropped.
He doesn't need to, dude. He was only averaging like 20 points in the series up until when he had to face the Spurs and he had to do what he had to do. What he do in Game 7 of the Spurs? Shy. How much points he dropped?
Bro, he averaged like 25 of bad efficiency.
I'm saying in Game 7, Shy dropped up. I think I was like 39 points or 40, whatever, 35. I'm saying, but my point was, I'm saying dude, in the series, if he knows what he's supposed to, he does what he does. I'm like, why does he need to drop 20, 30 points? That's what I'm saying. Playing it like Lakers suck.
I'm with you.
So we're not
statue talk only though. Hey, we're not statue talk only. At the same time, I think this conversation's over. And
I thought it was statue and shenanigans. Statue and shenanigans.
Yeah, we talk about on our channel. We talk about the statues, and then we have other talks. We will be talking about more statues, but there are other talks on this channel. Sometimes we give Marcus a hard time about LeBron and basketball. Sometimes we'll talk about anime. We'll talk about new movies coming in, things like that. But we do have a lot more statues. Sorry. We do have more statue talk. We're going to talk about the Sideshow Green Hulk. We'll throw that up on the screen. A lot of the things with the
Sure, we should talk 1/6 too. Some in art.
Whoa, is it our popping?
Maybe it's in our popping. They always popping.
Hey,
Random Korean knows what's up with the anime. So yeah,
Freddie can go and make it go on for hours.
Man, all I'm gonna say is we've been getting more 1/16 from Queen/Inart than we've gotten any statuing from them, including
Queen's dead company. That's why.
No toy talk. Nah, man, in art, man. Nah, we can talk in art.
That's what you're saying.
We can talk in art.
Hey, we gotta talk about that freaking Ripley.
Yeah, that Ripley sat for hours, man. I was shocked. I thought it'd be gone. That cue passed and went through. It was still sitting.
Oh no! I know. I have it on order.
Yeah.
That was the most insta pre-order I've had in a long time.
Yeah. I think that just goes to show the that people are wary of the it's not as it was before, you know.
Well, even in art is starting to pull back a little bit.
Yeah. Again, it's still selling out, but it's not that craze like before. Like, you know, we thought it was, I just
mean in general. I just mean in general for the rooted hair and stuff like that. Yeah. Having more pullback from both companies, I think, because it's more expensive and they're, well, relatively speaking, they're trying to be a little bit cheaper with what they offer.
Let me pull some stuff up here real quick, guys. We'll continue with the. There we go. Let me screen share here real quick. Sometimes the shenanigans get heavy, guys. So we just.
I'm still emotional about that. I'm really still emotional about that. We don't talk about LeBron like that. Come on, guys. We know that.
All right, let's talk about this Sideshow Green Hulk, Venomized, all that good stuff. There are a lot of pictures here. I think the price point's actually really good for the scaling of this piece.
Lane bought this.
Yeah, Lane, let's talk about it, man. Why did you buy it? How are you feeling? Oh, you have not bought it. So we're doing a live PO right now then.
Let's go live PO.
Nice. Congrats, Lane.
No.
PO.
My next statue, this is one I'm seriously considering, but my next pre-order is already set that I'll be doing.
Are you considering this Venomized version or just standard?
Just the regular Hulk. If I get it, it would just be the regular Hulk. I like that one way, way better than this Venomized one.
Yeah, if you're a Venomized fan, then this would be a really good one to jump onto.
But I think the pricing for this, I think that the regular Hulk has I think it is a great Hulk. It's not like the LBS Hulk, but that thing is like so ridiculously huge. This thing is not small either. It's very big too.
No, by any means, yeah.
But the Venomized one, I'm kind of whatever. Like, it looks fine and everything. I think like the half face and the tongue and everything look really good, but it's the regular one with the open mouth, with the roaring face mouth, and then a little bit more just angry Hulk. That one, I think, I know I've heard some people say they like the jumping motion one, where they did the right. I actually hate that one. I hate that.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it. I'm not a big fan of it.
And also, it's like 3 parts to put together or something, and I think that's super boring. Just personally, this one I actually enjoy quite a bit more. What I really like also is that Sideshow listened to people because they said they really wanted a regular Hulk of how this one looked. And I'm just hoping, and like I said, I might be this would be the first Marvel piece in like forever that I'm actually have any thought about, really, honestly, getting. But it's probably going to depend more when it comes out where I'm at financially and stuff, because I have other statues already kind of in the queue or that are higher on the list that are, and but I just really wanted to push people about this piece, because I think the Hulk, if you wanted a quarter scale Hulk, I think it'll be a long time, if ever, if you get one that's quite as good. And mostly also because Sideshow listened to everybody. Everybody said they like this piece, but we really would like a regular Hulk. So I'm hoping that it gets at least an S, maybe like somewhere between, I suspect it'll be $400 to $500. And it's got an under $900 price point, just right off the bat, which I think is pretty good for the size of the piece. I mean, what was it, man? Like $850 or $875, something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
I think it's a really good comparison price for what you get with it. Now, I will agree with for both versions, but I think it's more noticeable on the regular Hulk. Kind of the open hands, they feel a little bit, on the regular Hulk, they feel a little bit disjointed, like lengthwise and everything. That's one thing I've seen for people. Because, I mean, I think it's him not standing up. He's a little hunched over and everything.
Correct.
I like that. I actually like the kind of the clenched teeth face a little bit better than the roaring one. But
and what I could tell here also, Lane, is the hints of green in the hair. I like that. I think they really did a good job with this green Hulk.
And one was, go ahead.
Yeah, from the skin textures and the coloring on this for this prototype, it's looking really, really solid. Even the eyes. I you know what? I think I like this open mouth one better. But yeah, go ahead, Lane.
Well, the one thing I do like also is you notice with the hair with the bother one, like how it's kind of flopping up and everything and out. So they just use the same exact sculpt for both of them.
Correct.
I can see where this isn't everybody's going to soak up to, because he's a little bit more hunched over and everything. It's not quite as like the LBS one, which is a little bit more up, full body. The base is kind of whatever.
I mean, it is, but look at the attention to detail on the base and the skin tone on his toes. Like, he's got muddy toes, and I love that detail about it. There's a lot of texture, a lot of contrast, and they did pay a lot of good attention to detail. Yeah, it's just like a rocky base, whatever, but they added a lot of good amount of elements on it, even in his nails and stuff.
Yeah, the storytelling where it matches up and everything is really well done. I think for the price point and everything, now it's still an expensive piece. I think I love the purple for his pants, the tears and everything, the creases and everything, where like honestly it looks like his pants are struggling not to shred or something for how big he is and everything, and all this muscle. I think the detail on the back and everything, especially too, kind of showing the bulging of the muscles and everything, kind of the middle line, like it adds kind of the monstrous layer to him. Like, I just think this is an outstanding piece. Like, it's very big, but it's not overly huge. You know, you can still fit it in a lot of different spaces and stuff without including the entirety of it. Where like the third scale Hulk, you just can't do. You know, from LBS, like you have to put aside an entire wall almost.
Right.
But I know, I guess the one thing I could see maybe some people have a little disappointment is they have said they're not doing any other color variations. So it's just the gray. So if you prefer like, you know, Gray Hulk or something, you're not going to get it from this guy.
But Lane, they also had like that one Hulk that came out last year where it had like 4 different versions. So like,
yeah, I know that's the one we're talking about.
Why do that again? You know, with this.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying if people really like this.
Oh, I know. I'm not saying you're saying that. I'm just saying in general, like, you know.
Yeah, you have an option that you can go. That Hulk is probably not super expensive or way above retail, and it was similar pricing to this one.
Yeah,
that you can you'll probably be able to track it out. One of them.
For me,
I like the Red Hulk version.
For me, it's like, you know, obviously 1/4, 1/3 is different, but like at the same time, like, man, that 1/3 LBS is still like just king to me for all a Hulk. And then Will has the LBS. I'm not LBS. The XM transformation piece coming in. Like it's still way better. You know, I know the price is crazy right now in the aftermarket, but still, it's tough, man. Like, yeah, is this piece good? It's pretty simple. It does a job for sure for a Hulk piece. I think that actually, I'm not a Venomized Hulk person, but I do think the Venomized Hulk is better than this one. But obviously, if you want a straight up Hulk, it's cool pose and everything. But it's just so tough, man, because like there's so many good options out there for Hulk. There's a lot of Hulks.
Not everybody can do 1/3, man.
I know. I said also Hulk transformation 1/4 right there.
I will disagree with you a little bit on that one. I think this Hulk is better than the Hulk that's part of that. I think the storytelling.
Wow.
For the transformation is better. It's got Bruce Banner and everything, but I actually like this.
Yeah, yeah. I think. Well, with the Mr. Alan Kiefer, what's up, man? Thanks for jumping in.
Hey, Alan.
Go to his calves, Will. Get a picture with his calves, and I can't unsee it probably. America's ass. Right. July 4th's coming up, baby.
There you go.
America's ass. Oh, no. He ain't lying. He ain't lying. Cheeked up.
Thanks, Mr. Kiefer. Much appreciated.
No, that's not going to go.
God damn it, Alan. God damn
his calves are Captain America's back. He's got them cheeks. He's got 3 cheeks.
The July 4th cheeks, baby. The July 4th cheeks. There we go.
There you go. There's a side-by-side comparison of both of the versions. I do like the Venomized version. I'm not a big fan of.
Oh, Ram. Yeah, I better say Ram. What do you think, man? You're the big Hulk guy in the chat. You know, I know that. So
Ram's here. The only thing I noticed with the Venom part, I did see some highlights of the blue in there. I like to see some highlights of purple. What do you say? Definitely no legendary beast. What's that?
Is he hating on Legendary Beast now? Like, what the fuck? That Hulk.
I don't know.
He's hating on Sideshow.
Oh. No, he's not. He's just saying definitely no Legendary Beast. I think he's just hating on the Legendary LBS.
Oh, he said this is definitely not Legendary Beast.
Oh, okay. No, gotcha.
Yeah, he put no, but I think he said not. Yeah, I mean, shit, Ram, if you like it, buy it. That's what I always say. And I tell this to people all the time. If you're on the fence, just throw the NRD down. And if you ever back out, then you back out.
Buy both, Ramo. Buy both.
Buy both. Yeah. We got to see that side to side. You know, maybe Ram will paint the green one red, and then he'll have the green and the Venomized together. So
but the red has to have that fucking Tomahawk ass haircut. You know, it has to have that one. You know, the Red Hulk. It's got to have that fucking flat top. You know,
that flat top, the military flat top.
Yeah, it's got to have it. So, in my opinion.
Yeah. What about you, Jacob? What's up, man? Been quiet there.
You a Hulk fan?
Jacob ran away. He's not listening no more.
He doesn't like us. Yeah, so I get it. Like, I get that 100%. Like what you're saying, Ram. But at the same time, for me, a one and done Hulk. I'm going transformation. I'm going LBS. If I'm 1/3, obviously. Like there's just so many. I don't know. But the thing is, too, there's so many options of Hulk. You know, like just. X-Men done like 3 versions. Sideshow's done like 3 or 5 or whatever at this point.
Oh, and it's a fan art, man. Yeah. Fan art group. They've done a bunch of them too.
Yeah. Okay. I see that. Yeah. I think what I would always do for Hulk if I did a X Avengers line would be if I did a 1/4 X Avengers line, I would do everybody else in 1/4 and then the Hulk LB as 1/3 to make him look bigger than everybody. So that's what I would have done.
Yeah, I mean, so when I did the measurement of this all the way up to her height up here for this X-23, that's how tall this Hulk's gonna be. So
Yeah.
by looking at my screen, you'll see that that's the height. Now I'm pretty sure the width is gonna be probably 24 inches, like this table, because the Hulk Lex is here, and sorry, not Lex, Jim's here. He bought my Vibranium Jim. He bought the Hulk I had that was a companion piece for my Logan, and he was a 24-inch diameter, his base and his size. So, but this base doesn't look like it's round, so it's straight. So it's going to take more length and depth, but he's going to be a very big piece. So for less than $900, it's a steal, in my opinion. Now, will production look like this? It's Sideshow, so I'm assuming it would. So I don't disagree for those that put in a PO and that want a fresh new Hulk. I think the portrait is fantastic on both of these, but I do like that Screaming portrait more. So yeah, it's solid and is budget friendly for sure. So that's a good thing with that. FBJ, what do you think?
100% true.
You got any opinions on this, FBJ?
Yeah. So the I don't under. I like the Venomized Hulk, but I would go with the original. I have a pet peeve, man, with this whole Venomized thing. It's just, man, they doing it a lot for everything. Yeah, it's just like, again, I'm not hating, man. I'm like, because like I said, it looks cool, and if you like the Venomized stuff, or you have a favorite character, and you're like, oh man, it's cool, I would want this Venomized. I'm not knocking it. I'm just speaking from strictly me, as just seeing it out there a lot. Who we see statues, we view statues a lot. And I'm like, man, we have to. Like, these dudes is Venomized in Groot. I'm like, everybody's getting Venomized, man. Ant-Man. I'm like what? What are we doing, man? Like, why everybody got to be Venomized? I'm like, come on, dude. Like, So, but so again, it looks cool. Yeah, I don't understand the craze. I'm not a huge Marvel guy. I just don't understand the craze with the Venomization. Maybe it's just me.
Yeah, No, I'm in the same boat with you. I get tired. Yeah. They got fucking Venomized Mickey Mouse. Like, I don't want.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm seeing stuff Venomized. I'm like, are we crossing over? Like, like, what are we doing, man? So again, does Venomization looks cool? Yes, it does. I think it looks cool. I'm looking at this. I'm like, this Hulk looks cool. I just with the whole Venomized stuff is just, man.
I know. When I first got in collecting, every custom company was doing Venomize this, Venomize this, Venomize that. That was so annoying. I know Aiden was all into that shit too. He's such a dork, So
no, Aiden loves it when it's wet and slimy.
He likes black goo.
I mean, black goo. Do you love it enough to get it? That's my thing.
James, like, ooh,
that's crazy.
Come on, baby.
I mean, we like seeing it, right? Like Aiden. I'm like, Aiden, do you like seeing it, or like would you get it? Because seeing it and looking at it, like, oh, that's cool, as opposed to I would actually buy it. Like, would you buy this Venomized stuff, or would you rather have like the original character? So Aiden, like, what character would you want Venomized? Let me ask you that, Aiden, or anybody else, because you like Venomization. Like, who do you want Venomized aside from Spider-Man, obviously, right?
The worst dumbest character of all time. Here we go, Aiden. What is it, man? What is it?
Huh?
Come on, Aiden.
He said he owned a Venomized Hulk, not this. Oh.
No, I'm saying, Aiden, what is your Venomized character that hasn't been done that you want? There's about to be some dumb shit.
The only thing I would get Venomized is Spider-Man. But again, I'm not a huge Marvel fan like that, where, Venomization. So
I want to Venomize Nick Fury. Some dumb shit like that. Aiden's going to say some random shit that makes zero sense.
Has Iron Man got Venomized yet?
I haven't seen that, actually. I have not seen that.
No,
maybe that's something I probably would like to see. Can you Venomize? Can you Venomize a mech suit? I don't know.
I guess so, right?
I know Tony Stark would be Venomized.
Like Batman, even though it actually is.
Yeah. unless you venomize Tony Stark, like you have his helmet off and his face is venomized.
Godzilla, Aiden, stop.
Venomized Godzilla. They did. Are they just
It's a comic, yeah.
That's canon. That's crazy. Now, could you imagine though that?
Was bullshit, probably.
Wait, if that's the case,
they did a venomized.
I mean, like this.
Who out there is gonna beat a venomized Godzilla? Godzilla's already powerful, man. And you venomize him, like it's done.
Yeah, but they venomized Galactus also in one of the universes.
Oh man.
So imagine that venomized Galactus.
Yeah.
Venomized Jason Voorhees. You know
I mean, Godzilla and Mothra, that was pretty powerful.
I do. This looks stupid as hell, fucking Aiden. What are you talking about? It is legit. Like, it's a legit comic. I give him that. But it looks so fucking dumb.
See, I gotta be the judge of that, so you're gonna make me pull it up. I
love
Godzilla. Godzilla's my boy.
Stop, guys. Come on.
Venomized Superman with no smile.
Oh. Thank you, man. Let's go with the meme, Ram, with the venomized Howard the Duck. Go with the meme. I love it.
Ooh. Oh, wow. He really was venomized. Godzilla. They venomized him for real.
Well, they also, yeah, I mean, they had freaking Godzilla get powered up by freaking Cosmic and stuff after he ripped himself out of Galactus. So they've done all kinds of crazy stuff with Godzilla.
Yeah.
You can't be a venomized Godzilla.
Here's what I think, though, Freddie, in my opinion, the venomized thing is going to get tired like the Sentinel and the Danger Room. It's going to happen. It's going to get so wore out that anytime I look at a venomized anything, I'm just like, no, I'm good. I don't need
this is already our licensed second venomized Hulk. You had the XM one that took forever to come out. Now it's finally coming out. And then you have this one too.
Right.
I wonder how good they sell those venomized statues.
Pretty well. They must be. Are they moving?
If they keep doing it, like, I mean, remember what beginning of this year, maybe last year?
I mean, they literally had a comic event called the Edge and End of Venomverse, which was literally like 8 billion freaking different characters who were Venom.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not the main characters though. I remember that storyline. There wasn't a lot of
Well, now Venom is Mary Jane. And now she's actually looks like female Venom with red hair popping up and stuff.
And now she's trying to get out of it. So, but yeah, I just feel that it's just going to be very, like I said, there was like 8 Venoms coming out at once. Sometime I think it was beginning of the year or last year or something. There was like so many Venoms coming out, and now people are doing more Venomized stuff. So it's just too much for me.
Yeah, I literally, like I said, when I saw that Venomized group, man, I was like, I'm done. Like, you guys are crazy right now.
Yeah. It's just too much. But I do, shout out to Sideshow and bringing out this Hulk. I'm glad that they did do 2 options of the Hulk, Venomized and green.
That's cool.
Instead of doing Kirby, and Ross, and then Green Hulk, and then some other freaking Hulk was that Weapon H, and just like it's nice to just have just those 2 options. You want Venomized or you just want green. And if you want green, it works with your Avenger line. Perfect. If you're a Venom guy and you want all Venomized stuff, that's good too. A lot of fan art groups have done like Wolverine and X-23 and stuff like that. So if you're a big Venomized guy, shout out to you. Do that. Another topic I want to bring up, and we'll close out on that Venomized thing, is this Thursday. I know Lane's super excited for it. Solo Reaper, what's up, man? Thanks for jumping on. Is the Prime 1 showcase. I'm not sure if it's showing there. Is it showing? There you go.
Yep.
So we will be doing the watch party for those that want to hang out with us, do the watch party, a little bit of shenanigans and just be super pumped and excited. I think the last watch party was fun. I enjoyed it. I know it was a random Thursday, but we'll be here doing it for those that want to hang out with us. I know every other group is doing it as well. So pick the team you like and just enjoy.
If you're watching us, we know that you love us, if that makes sense. That's what we're trying to say.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate the love regardless, being here or watching it later. I thank everybody for supporting ASV Collectibles.
I'm judging it. I'm judging it.
There are a lot of things. Trust me, ASV Collectibles will be growing more, and I got a lot of plans to really boost ASV Collectibles. It's a little slow right now. Hopefully there's a little more consistency and stuff like that on my side. and my own personal projects. So I will be putting out statues, and I talked about that last week, so I'm not going to keep repeating it. But I will be doing my own projects for those that haven't heard this before. They will not be Marvel or DC. They're more fantasy and stuff like that. But Showcase, Lane, are you excited? What are you hoping to see? If there is anything that you're hoping to see and it does pop up, will you be POing anything from there?
Well, for series wise and stuff, I'm actually hoping to see. I do want to see that Clayface Batman, like them actually show it.
Yeah.
The big thing is I want to see Mr. Freeze. I think that's like the most common thing. I'm wondering if that one has fallen into the abyss or something, or what's going on with it. But I would like to see it actually finally just physically shown. I have nightmares of probably what the price is going to be. That's going to kind of come in discussion lately. It's going to be $4,000 or something, which, I'm like, is that seems to be the limit. A lot of people, I think, are listening to litmus test, or is Prime One finally going to go off the deep end to their pricing to the point where like almost nobody can buy their stuff? Because it feels like we're trending that way, if we're not already.
We are trending towards sure.
But excluding that, for other stuff, like licenses, maybe we haven't seen them do. I'm kind of hoping we see maybe get League of Legends, because they've been doing a lot of gaming stuff and everything.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing. I mean, there's 160 or 170 champions right now in League, and I pre-ordered 3 fighting game statues, and I got a 4th one that I'm gonna probably be doing next month. But I would kind of like to see maybe, and this isn't even necessarily going to show something, but maybe see if they got the license. What else I would like to see is maybe if they show off more of those Godzilla poster statues that they've teased beyond the King Ghidorah and the Godzilla one.
Yeah. That piece is awesome.
Yeah. Right now, for kind of ordering stuff, I don't know. It's because I already have 2 statues that are I'm considering, because the Riddler is one that I'm considering, but that one is the price of being $2,000 for like the select edition, or the over $2,200 for the bonus is really hard for me to kind of consider, because I think that's kind of high for what he comes with. And also, if you get the bonus stuff, it's 2 boxes, not 1, so the shipping's can be twice as much wherever you buy it, wherever you get it.
Yeah.
But for this one, Showcase, I'm really locked in because, and even I am guilty of doing this myself quite a bit, because I have, myself complained about the pricing quite a bit, where it seems they're going, is I really am hoping that because they're not doing a subtitle, so we think maybe they're going to put, we kind of talked about backstage. I want to do something where they're just talking about the statues. Like, if you're going to spend 10 minutes talking about the statues, have the prototype in front of there, tell us about it, show it off to us. If there's some switch outs, proto, let us be able to do them.
Lane, they do that though. I don't know where we're going with this argument we had backstage. It's like, remember that fucking stupid ass piece they did of the Mads Mikkelsen movie?
Yeah. But I don't want to have a 10-minute discussion with the artists or going on and on. That's
no,
not
but
what I
they
mean.
talked about that, Blaine. They talked about the statue through and through, 100%.
Yeah.
I think you're just being very weird about it. I hate the whole 10-minute. I hate the whole 10-minute little
I'm not even saying they need to go that long. Actually,
but especially about things like that too, like the Mads Mikkelsen,
but I want to see. I want them to be poking, looking, and directly in our face, really showing us.
I don't know. For me,
that's different.
I know you're still talking about. For me, I don't care. I don't know. Let me just go on my little diatribe for 2 minutes at most. So for me, I'm done with these showcases. I'm tired of having 4 showcases a year and 3 coming out within a year at most in hand. I want pieces to come in to people and lower prices on shipping from Prime One. I don't care about new POs. They need new POs to stay alive. Obviously, I get it, but at the same time, like for me, and I've seen from the comments and posts they had, people are fed up with them. Like they don't want to see this. They want to see pieces in hand. Like the pieces that come out look great. It's just the fact that it's a big issue even getting pieces in right now. And they're doing very shady stuff. They had the whole issue with the warehouse, all that stuff. Just Prime One. Make 2 showcases a year. Make them 2 big showcases. Don't make 4 showcases. And one of them might be a big one. The other 3 are dog shit. Like 2 showcases a year. Make them big. Make them a memorable moment. And have pieces just come out. Stop. The backlog they have is right now is insane. With
150-something pieces.
It's insane.
From on pre-order.
Yeah,
I know. But Marcos, I'm not talking about them as with the statue company thing. I am talking about specifically with the showcase and their show. I consider that is
I literally explained why I don't like.
I know, but you're talking about other stuff that is separate from what the showcase is.
The whole company. That's all I was trying to do.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, if you're done with the company, totally fine. But my point is, I am looking forward to the showcase, and I want to feel positive about that. I want some positivity about Prime One because Prime One is my favorite statue company.
The positivity thing. What can they do to make you more positive about it? Like more POs?
Show me stuff that looks cool.
No, but
sometimes that's all we need to see is stuff that looks cool. No,
it's not true though, because like even if they come out with something super cool, who gives a fuck? Like we all know what their issues are right now. So who gives a shit?
Yeah, I mean, I agree with Random Korean here. Yeah, the interviews can be a nice touch. It just really depends on, and like Lane's saying, how long does the interview have to be? You know what I mean? Because for us collectors, we're excited to see everything that's going to pop up. And I understand that there's, their concept art behind it, and their directing behind it, and everything that comes to life with doing like this statue here, right, from his fan group. We get it. But it doesn't have to be so prolonged. I like to keep it moving. I understand Lane as well. It's like, let's just make the showcase an hour. If you got 15 statues, let's do it quick.
Don't do 15 statues. Do 5 to 10 or something. I know they feel like they got to throw 50 things out. Just we don't need as many effing statues in general. Like just, especially like Marco parts out doing this quarterly or something. Just give us a few statues to show. And that's it. But spend some time on each individual one. Where we're just looking at them and what makes them up.
He wants longer showcases. I don't want longer showcases. I want shorter showcases.
I don't want longer. Yeah.
We're not saying we want it to be an hour.
No, but you're saying you want them to spend more time but less pieces on those times. So what I'm trying to say is this. You want more pieces. I mean, you want longer shows if you want that, like 100%. And natural, just
but time. Let's get a biased opinion here. What do you think, Jacob?
Yeah.
For what? The showcases?
Yeah.
I think they're fun. You know what I mean? Like I enjoy them, and I understand why Prime One has to do them for sure now. Like they need to keep getting this PO money because, like you guys said, there's too much shit on back order. So that being said, some of the interviews are fine. Like I like the Ninja Scroll one when those 2 guys didn't give 2 shits about what they're talking about, and they're like the creators. that was freaking awesome. I love that. The Valhalla Rising one where all the POs were from the guy that they interviewed. Like that showcase was like my favorite one because it was all like just a screen saying like Batman coming soon. It didn't even show the piece, and then they like had all those filler interviews with people we don't give 2 shits about. But no, I mean, you guys don't get excited for these still?
No.
I do. I enjoy it, dude.
Not as much as I used to be, and wanting to see certain things come out. Yeah, I used to love them a lot too, but I guess my collecting's been a little bit different. So whenever they come out with something, it's like it's cool. Like, okay, so I was disappointed in the last showcase with Horizon because it was a 1/3. I love the Dark Karja armor that Aloy is wearing, and I like I can't remember the machine's name. It looks like a bull. I thought that was dope. I was like, dude, that quarter scale, man, I might have to jump on it.
I wish it was quarter. I wish it was quarter scale. They hit me with a. I was like, oh, come on.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, dude, why? Why does it have to be 1/3? Why couldn't you guys just do a quarter? You'd have more sales. It's like it's so massive at 1/3. And we get it, you guys are a 1/3 company, but it's Jacob.
Well, you have to understand they've done so many 1/4 characters and so much 1/4 versions of her. They had to come out with the 1/3, and that was a 1/3 option, obviously.
They don't have to do anything, Marcos. They don't have to.
No, they have to, bro. I'm sorry to say that. If you come out with like 5 fucking
Marcos, when they did it to you with some statue, I forgot what it was, and they had I forgot what statue it was, but I remember you complaining one time. I was like, oh, they did all this 1/3. I don't know if it was Queen or somebody, and now you're gonna do a 1/4. I remember how you upset. I like the line already started, so you yo man, you got to keep it up. Either give like, hey, we're gonna keep 1/4 for this because we've been doing a line of 1/4, but we're also gonna do a 1/3. I think that would have been fair, So
how many 1/4 have they done already?
Hold up. Let me just say this: it's different when you have a whole line of like say like Batman villains. Like if everything's 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, and out of nowhere, Mr. Freeze comes out 1/3. You're like, what? That's what
they did with Horizon. Everything was 1/4. Everything was 1/4.
I mean, okay. It's all Aloy basically so far with the whole Horizon line. So it's Aloy. You kind of have to have some variety with Aloy. You can't just keep doing 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4. Now, obviously, they have the Slitherfang. That's like a 1/10, kind of.
Oh yeah, that's different though. But that's a diorama.
Now we're doing a 1/3 option in the Aloy. It's not like there's no other character they're doing Horizon. They're just doing Aloy. So that they
but you give us the Zero Dawn Horizon in 1/4, and now we're going to Forbidden West. You can't give us that one in 1/4. I want to.
Yeah. Forbidden West had a 1/4 option too. Is that blue option? The blue skin, whatever paint job, and she's jumping with the spear. That's what I'm saying. You're proving my point. Like they've done it. They just we have
but there's a different outfit, man. I don't know. I think they should have gave 1/4 as well.
Argument what you're making if it was like multiple characters. It's one character they're doing basically. So
I don't see the difference either if it's a multiple characters. Mar, you got a shit ton of 1/4 Batman. They're all the same Batman. So who cares? And then you're gonna do a 1/3 Batman. It's the same concept. We're just saying for that gaming, we're not saying they shouldn't have done a 1/3. I'm just saying they should have done a quarter scale.
No.
That armor, in that armor that I prefer. This is my preference. You know what I'm saying? And when I saw that showcase,
you're not.
When I saw the showcase, I was disappointed. I was like,
I'm saying when I understand the argument where you guys are saying when it's like multiple different characters in like a whole line. I get that.
No, I never said multiple different characters.
No, I'm saying that I'm making. Listen to me. My God, listen to me, guys. I'm saying I'm always right. So I'm saying when you make that argument, like when you have a whole line and everything's 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, I get it when you get upset about that. But that's usually when it's every different character. Since this character has been done to death by Prime 1, they have to come out with a different version. They come out with the 1/10 version. They come out with 2 1/4 versions, and the 2 1/4 have like 3 different options. And then now they're coming out with their 1/3 option. They're making a whole you build a whole Aloy collection. You're not building a Horizon collection. They're building the Aloy collection. That's what they're doing. That's what I'm saying. You guys aren't understanding that. What I'm trying to say is that
I get what you're saying. I'm just saying my preference.
I'm a Solar Reaper on this shit. That shit should not have been 3,300 or whatever it is, 3,500. That's dumb. That's so stupid with the Aloy piece. So,
because I mean the 1/4s, right? They've been around about 2,000 or less than 2,000 if you put in shipping and stuff like that. And then you see this 1/3, man. This 1/3, what was it? Close to 3K, I think it was.
Yeah, it was a little more. I think it's over. It's a little over. Well, you got to think about it. First, the size, and then you got 2 characters, right?
You got the robot, yeah. You got the machine.
Yeah,
so that's not. I hate when the companies make that argument. It's not 2 characters. Stop. That's a piece of the base. I hate that. It's 2 1/3 characters. That's why it's 3,500 or whatever.
It's 2 1/3 characters. Yeah.
It's not.
Did you know, Marcos? Did you know when they hired their sculptors to do a sculpt, and you said, "This is my concept"? The sculptor would look at me like, "Oh, you got 2 characters. I'm gonna charge you for 2 characters."
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Marcos, but I think for this particular world, Horizon, right? I think Will is right, because if you look at it with it, they gave you the separate robots. I think they did the robots. I think 3 or 4 statues of robots.
Yeah.
They were all separate, and they were all like 1,000, like 14, 1,500. They priced it as if it was just one statue. So legit, this 1/3, that robot is a full size one. And like literally, they could have done it by itself and then charged the price they were charging for the other robots. I think in this situation is different.
I think
you are getting 2 statues.
I think this is a way to up prices and like make an excuse why it's so high.
No. I'm not saying that. No. But I'm saying, but legit though, like, because again, I know they put it together, but if they said, hey, you get it separately and you could put it together, if they did that robot separately, that robot would have been priced. The machine would have been priced at a statue price. So I'm saying, for this particular thing, because they have done it, where we've gotten those robots separately and they charge us a full statue price. I'm saying Will is right with this one. They actually tacked it on instead of, I wanted them to do it separately because I rather would have just gotten each one separately. They did tack on 2 statues in one. So for this case, I think it's true.
In a beta gaming, I'm always happy. I'm always right, and I'm always happy. There's 2 things more.
That's funny. You might have.
Let's pop that back up there. No, but so and I didn't get that. I know Mr. Jacob wants to see some Prime 1 Lord of the Rings. I don't know if they're gonna show that in this showcase, Mr. Rupp, but yeah, Freddie, what would you like to see on this Thursday showcase, if anything?
Well, well, to add on to what you guys were saying about this show, I do wish it was shorter, but I do like the videos, the inside of like how they make it. I like all that stuff. Like like I'm one of those when I watch Blu-rays and in the movies and stuff like that. I'm the one who I like the bonus materials. Like if I'm watching Terminator 2, like I want to see the bonus materials. Like how did you do it? I'm one of those people. So I do appreciate if you did 1 or 2. But I don't like if it's long-winded. It's like you're doing a show. I don't want to spend 30 minutes on. Not saying that they did 30 minutes, but if we feel like it sometimes, I like let's not do it like 20 minutes. Like let's keep it short, man. If you want to, I think if they want to do like a separate YouTube video and hey, this is the extended version of the making of this Final Fantasy statue. Like hey, check out for the longer one. The 20-minute version or whatever to get more in depth about this piece. We'll put out another video and I'm saying they get more views, put out a separate one for 20 minutes. But in the show, I think they should cut it down a little bit, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. Okay. I'll check out the one, like how they do with the trailers. Like there's a teaser trailer, like what they do on the commercials and they say, hey, for the full trailer, go online. Like something like that, like, hey, like I'll watch the 30-minute one about the Final Fantasy one if I want to check out the extra bonus stuff, if you're putting it in, whatever. But I think they should chop it down because even the ones that I liked when they did the what was it, the Ghost in the Shell? I love that statue, the 2 sets, dope. And I love the whole thing that they were talking about. I loved it because I was like, oh, I love Ghost in the Shell. Yeah, tell me more. But I was like, let's not spend 25 minutes on it. Let's take it to 10 minutes, 5 minutes or whatever it is, and then if you want to put the full version out on a separate one, that would be cool. So.
Yeah, it's like that Dave Chappelle skit. Wrap it up, B.
Yeah. But I do appreciate that stuff. I do appreciate the inside information. But there have been a couple of ones where I know everybody's different because I may like anime, somebody doesn't, somebody else may like some Final Fantasy or a movie thing, and they're like, I've never seen this Valhalla Rising, right? I saw that movie with Mads Mikkelsen. It was really good, by the way. Would I get the statue for it? Probably not. But no. I was like, oh man, this is cool. But I was like, I did as much as I like Valhalla Rising, the movie, and I like Mads Mikkelsen as an actor, I did not want to watch him talk about that statue for 30 minutes. And that's my problem. It was I checked out. When they were talking about it, I checked out. I was like, I love the movie. I love Mads. I don't want to hear about 30 minutes on how you created this thing. Do it in 5 minutes.
They can very inconsistent for what they highlight or talk about instead of spending maybe a few minutes on each individual study. That's one they're actually like showing the full thing for, or that it. Sometimes I think it would be better if they split up the show for what is actually stuff that's supposed to be pre-ordered within a quarter, is going to go up during that time frame, and then have it more just if like they're introducing licenses, and then if they're ones like that aren't going to go up for pre-order, but they're doing a first reveal kind of thing to show them off and everything a little bit or something like that. So we're not confused what is coming, what's not coming.
Right.
Like now it was supposed to be in Q2. We were supposed to get like Elder Predator and that Batman final suit, and those aren't up. So
and I'm all for them. I don't mind the teases. It's annoying, but I don't mind the teases. But some of them teases be crazy. Some they just putting up the name like Matrix, and then they're done. I'm like, wait, what about the Matrix? Like, I'm like, man, don't do that. Yeah.
Or don't show them and take 5 years before you actually.
I hate when they just put the what they're gonna do. Like, oh, we got lights of Matrix, this, that. I'm like, it's like I'd rather wait till you actually like. Here's a do J&D style, right? Or it's like Matrix, and they give us a sneak peek at Neo, and then boom, and I'm like, okay, all right, that's cool. I see what y'all doing. I'll wait for the next one, but I hate with the super teases. Those I could do away with the super teases, man. Don't tell me Matrix if you like. I'd rather you tell me Matrix and then show me something about Matrix and then move on. Don't just put Matrix up there and then just move on and then go to Batman. I'm like, wait, hold up.
What for the license is actually coming? Is there a character? Is this like you just got it?
That's what I'm saying. Like what do we do? Like, are we getting Neo? Are we getting Morpheus? Or like they've done that before? And I was like, oh, don't do that, man. I'm like, at least say it. So
they didn't even release their Neo yet, right? They showed it like a few years back on the showcase, and we're still waiting on him to come out.
Oh my! I don't even know if they're still doing it, man. I'm be real.
Well, it's been up for pre-order.
When did
it did go up for pre-order? Yeah, it did go up for pre-order. But when is it? When does it due? Is it behind? I don't even know.
Exactly. It's got to be way behind because I haven't heard. It's crickets on that piece. It didn't even look like Neo, but I'm just saying. They announced it. So, but in terms of statues or in terms of what they're showing, is there something particular you would like to see?
Batman Clayface. I want to see more of that. I think they teased it, right? Batman Clayface.
Yeah, they showed it like
that looks hot, man. I ain't gonna front. To me, that's up there with the Heart of Ice. Like that Clayface Batman looks really good.
How was that freaking teaser of LBS's Clayface, man? That thing is massive.
Oh, that thing is. Can you pull that up, man? Yo, that was cool, man. I love that one. I think that one's gonna make a killing, man. I think that one is It looked to be the same size as Hulk, right? They're Hulk, or bigger.
Yeah, bigger.
Bigger, right?
Yeah,
man. They killed it with that one.
I think people are going to be locked in for that one. That is one where I don't know it's going to sell out like directly necessarily before it's like in hand or something, but that's one I can see if you're talking about, since it seems almost no statues like sell out completely anymore. That is one I could see being a one that goes away. Like it totally sells out for the most part, and you can only find it on maybe not for a little while, but it's going to be one people want to get even after it goes away.
Yeah, let me pop that up here right quick because it is a massive piece. But let me do something here before I start clicking a bunch of crap. Okay, let me screen share here. Get that Clayface on that screen. It's a beautiful Clayface. I know there's a fan art group doing one. There you go. So just a size comparison. I know she's a young Asian woman. They're usually shorter, but this is a big piece. This is not something that's generally small. Marcos, I know it's Clayface. It's 1/3. It's Batman. Are you gonna pick this piece up?
Yeah. So same thing like I said earlier. Like with my whole villain line for DC is 1/4, 1/4, 1/4. But Clayface, he has the greatness that he's any size. He could be a puddle. Yeah. He could be.
So what that mean for you, Marcos? You gonna get it?
Oh no, I already said. I've said to everybody, I'm getting this day one. So it's automatic. So I want out of all my Batman villains, I want him to be the biggest. So bam. I love the custom piece that was done by a certain group. I forgot the name. I have the Grundy that's like kind of similar to it. It's like they're like side by side characters basically you can fit. But the only issue I have right now so far with the Clayface, the lack of like texture and structure on the paint job. It looks very flat.
What you mean texture? I'm looking at texture right now.
Maybe not texture, my bad, but it looks
see
flat
that?
on the paint job. That's what
Oh, okay.
You see that?
Yeah.
You see that face on his shin? There's a face.
Yeah, I noticed that. That's cool.
Yeah. Here's the
Yeah.
thing I noticed: the seam lines. They didn't do well on the seam
No,
lines. You see
yeah.
that
So
right
they already said they're gonna fix that in
even on
hand.
the shoulder. Yeah. There's another face on the shoulder without the spike ball.
Seam lines are horrific so far, but I know this is a early proto type thing. For me, I love the concept though already about it, and then I love the switch outs. It has the Batman Robin switch out, obviously in the chest. Awesome. I'm going to use that obviously.
Oh wait, it was them who teased that? Because I remember seeing that. It was them, LBS.
A long time ago, but they switched it up a little bit, but still the same Batman and Robin in there.
That's cool, man. If they I like that.
Wait, my bad. So we got 3 1/3 characters, so it should be $5,000, right? That's 3 1/3 characters.
Technically,
What are you talking about?
yeah.
What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
there we go. Oh yeah, Prime 1, you had 3. Yeah. Shut the fuck up. I hate when companies do that shit. But let me just say, I love this piece. I like the concept. I think they need to tweak some stuff, like you said, Will. Obviously, the seam lines need to be fixed. The paint job needs to be a little bit more touched up on. I think it's like fine. If put it this, if it came in like this for me, I'll be very happy. But I think they definitely do need to tighten it up on the paint job.
Wait a minute. You're gonna be very happy at that, but you weren't happy with Guts. Come on, man.
What do you mean? Guts, J&D?
Yeah.
Are we still harping on that?
I'm saying you just said if this Clayface came in like this, and I see a lot of things, but you would be happy with it, but you weren't happy with
at most is what? At most is 2,300, and that Guts.
so it's the price point then. It's the price point, not the
guys.
defects.
Do we not listen to what I say at all? I say for the price of what Guts
not at all.
Perfect. It needs to be perfect. I can't have plastic in my fucking piece. I can't. For 3,800, I can't have that.
Well, I mean, when we get the chance, maybe I'll give JC a call. We'll bring him back on here like we did the last time when we talked about his Martian Manhunter. So we can ask some more questions about this Clayface, some of his other projects.
Like I said, the issues I have right now.
I want to see you stick to your guns and tell Jay all the issues you find with this Clayface so he can fix it. Or are you just gonna?
I've told Jay to face issues on multiple pieces.
I like the mace on this. I really like the mace. How he did it.
Yeah, I
like the mace.
So the mace looks so like well done with different colors and everything, and texture. Like, not texture. I keep saying texture.
Mm-hmm. I know what you mean. Yeah.
I
like it.
Yeah. I just think the paint's flat, and I think it needs to be touched up on.
This is the only time I'll accept the statue looking muddy. Okay, normally when the pieces look muddy, I'm not gonna, But this one, I'll let it slide.
Or in list of it's just muddy feet.
Or at least just muddy feet for sure.
But for me, it's a definitely I'm getting this because I need a Clayface. One of my favorite characters. I can't wait for the movie, the Matt Reeves movie, obviously universe movie of Clayface.
I saw that.
That's not a Matt Reeves universe movie.
Yes, it is, Lane. What are you talking about? He's a producer of everything.
That's a DCU movie.
No, it's Matt Reeves.
No, Clayface is DCU.
Let me prove you wrong in like 2 seconds. My God.
He's a producer on it, but it's for the DCU.
It's his universe.
No, it's not, Marcos.
Let's see.
Yeah, because I think Clayface was supposed to be separate from the other ones, right?
Yes, that's it. Thank you.
Yeah,
no,
it's supposed to be.
Clayface is part of the DCU. It is the third movie in the DCU.
Clayface is a standalone movie, right?
It's a horror movie. I'm saying it's part of James Gunn's universe, shared universe. The same as part of Peacemaker, Superman, Supergirl. It is part of that.
Oh, actually, you're right. You're right.
It is not.
Of course, Lane's right. You're always wrong, Mark.
The only thing.
Hail Mary attempt. Lane got it right.
No, I was speaking because I knew what I was talking about. Because it's the Batman, the Penguin, Batman 2. That is all that is in the Reeves universe as of right now.
But also, we don't know. He still hasn't picked his Batman. I think he needs to pick his Batman as.
He's not doing that until after the Batman.
He needs to goddamn do it. We don't need a new Batman. We need Robert Pattinson as the DC Batman. We need.
Well, he'll be the right age because he's actually getting that age at this point.
Yeah,
Batman.
He's getting,
by the time the Batman comes out, I think he's gonna be like 40 or 41.
Yeah, which is fine. Batman's always been older than Superman.
Yeah,
so.
but this is the Batman
Yeah.
is supposed to be like 3 or 4 months. It's supposed to be like less than a year after the Batman.
No, but they can easily.
Like
I've always said this. They could easily do this with that whole like thing. You know how Detective Comics is completely different from like the mainstream line,
Yep.
Batman.
Yep.
They can make the Reeves movies like the Detective Comics version of like his like origin stories, early Batman, and they can make him like in the DCU like him like a veteran Batman. They can age swap, easily on it. It's easy.
All I know is they better make my girl Wonder Woman and stop playing around, man.
I know, bro.
I'm like, why they keep teasing her, man? I'm like, yo, just say you making her Wonder Woman. Like
it already. God.
Everybody out there wants her as Wonder Woman. You know who I'm talking about? What's her name?
I know what you're talking about,
Yeah, I'm like, dude, everybody, like, yo, she's perfect. Just make her Wonder Woman. All right, she's short though, but I mean, she's just, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, James Gunn is just teasing. Talking about she's playing.
Hey, look, it don't matter her height because Wolverine's supposed to be tiny and freaking
100%.
Jack is like 6'5", 6'2" or something like that. He's really tall, so it don't matter when it comes to movies. The height don't matter in any case. So, yeah, I'd be excited to see who they actually decide to pick. I know they've been teasing the Wonder Woman thing, so we'll see. As long as it's not Sydney Sweetie, I love her, but I don't think she should.
Oh my gosh, could you imagine?
Power Girl.
Power Girl,
Could you-
yes, I can see her as Power Girl for sure.
Could you imagine? Oh yeah, Power Girl is perfect.
Yeah, she's got that. Let's just say she's got the chops for Power.
We need
Yeah,
her
or-
hanging
or-
out on Power.
Or get her in the next Spider-Man movie as Black Cat.
Yes, yeah, I agree with that too. Yeah, I do.
I
agree
heard.
with
Is it Jean Grey that's the villain in that movie?
Lady
I don't
Sink.
know.
Well, we don't know who exactly the quote means.
It looks like it's Jean Grey, right? Like at this point.
that. Yeah, they're teasing. They're teasing it might be her, but she's not like the main villain. I think someone had a theory where they're trying to manipulate her. Yeah, something like that, and she has to do her thing, and then Spider-Man gets involved and all that other stuff. So.
If it
And
is,
he may
Jean
be
Grey,
mutating into the man spider. And
Who's Sadie Sink? Who's that?
She's the Stranger Things girl, the little the ginger girl from Stranger Things.
Oh, I know he's. Oh, the girl who they be doing the meme when she's floating up in the cemetery.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's the one. She's a good actress.
It's not bad.
But she's really young, so they want to do a young X-Men, and she'd be the one, right?
Has she done anything else outside of Stranger Things? God, I didn't even finish that. I don't even
she's
know.
done other movies, but I haven't.
The Whale.
Huh? The Whale.
Ain't nobody see the whale. What the heck is that? The whale.
It's Brendan Fraser, bro.
Don't start with him and Brendan Fraser, please.
I
For the love of
Brendan
God.
Fraser, dude.
We're almost at the 2-hour mark, Freddie. Why are you gonna do that?
As soon as he said that, I started laughing.
I did. You guys know I love
Encino Man and the Mummy. That's all I know, man.
Oh, Brendan Fraser.
Yeah,
Monkey
Encino
Bone,
Man.
George of the Jungle.
Oh, George of the Jungle. Yeah, George of the Jungle. Yeah, 100%.
All garbage movies.
George of the Jungle. I like to see it.
He made those movies.
I love the Encino Man.
Encino Man was the best one out of everything.
Encino Man.
Yeah, but it wasn't because Brendan Fraser was in it. It was because Pauly Shore was in it. That's why it was
the man.
Horrible, dude.
Exactly.
No, Pauly Shore back in the day was a god. Back in the day,
The goat. Is the
yes.
goat. The Luisto.
What are you doing?
I think you have to hate on Brendan Fraser right now because of me, it's insane right now. It is
The Mummy 3, terrible. Journey to the Center of the Earth, terrible. Bedazzled, only good because Elizabeth was in it.
Jacob, the Mummy Part 1 was good. You didn't like it? I like the first Mummy.
I didn't say that. I'm saying 90% of Brendan Fraser movies are trash.
Dude, no, stop. They're made for $2, and he makes Hollywood studio make $100 million easy. That was his strategy back then. Cheap movies, and then he makes them like $300 million.
Was Jacob not here the last time about this Brendan Fraser thing?
I was, and I said he's garbage.
Oh my god, dude! He's like the last.
He's more of a.
I'm looking at this right now. Dudley Do-Right. I forgot about that one. He was in Dudley Do-Right.
I can't. I don't want to say trash is too harsh, but I'm with Jacob though. Like I don't. I mean, he's not on that level of actors, you know.
No, so I know why Jacob's mad because I did say it is better than Indiana Jones. That's what I did say.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, see, exactly. That's why he's saying this shit now. His vengeance. His vengeance.
I think
Solo It's
I
fun. It's a fun
liked it.
movie.
Out of all the movies, I think his best one was The Mummy. Like as far as action wise and all, I thought he was good.
Yeah.
Hey, how
Yeah,
many
yeah.
actors, Jacob, that
Just the
you're
first one, though.
have a
Yeah, the
fucking
first one.
Oscar for crying out loud? Not
Just-
many.
just
the
But
first
guess who has an Oscar?
He's talking about the Oscar again. He's talking about Brendan Fraser winning an Oscar for Whale. Who
I'm not
cares?
watching no
Who cares?
whales. Ain't
No,
no-
no.
I'm
I'm
all
all
about.
about-
I watched it. And I
Marcus
thought
loves going whaling, dude. He loves
Aiden, I'm
whaling.
with you. Denzel is the GOAT.
Denzel is not the
He's
goat.
the GOAT.
An actor, though.
He's the
Denzel
GOAT.
is. Yes, he is.
His lineup is crazy. You can't even argue with his
Denzel
resume.
in Gladiator 2? Like that movie, that was bad. That
That
was
was a
bad.
horrible movie. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
the movie itself was horrible.
Yeah, no.
Movie
Yeah,
itself
I
is
didn't
Like,
even watch
Denzel
it.
Washington had no
Everyone-
reason to be in that movie.
Yeah, but I'm not blaming Denzel though for that movie being bad.
No, that's a
You
writer.
know? Or the writing. You know, I mean, that's not Denzel. But
Dude,
No.
vibranium.
No,
I used to print off pictures of
No,
Elizabeth
that's
Hurley
that's
on
probably
a
not-
printer. It would take forever.
Bedazzled was a nice one. I loved Bedazzled. Yeah, at that time, yeah.
Because of Elizabeth Hurley, though.
And Brendan
Oh no, I'm
Fraser.
not. I'm not talking about Fraser. I'm talking about the movie itself. I love Bedazzled.
No,
I thought that movie was cool.
Hey, Freddie, since we're all around the same age. Did you watch the original Bedazzled? I think it was in the 70s.
Oh yeah, I watched it.
Yeah, that was really good too. I
I
really
watched it.
actually.
Yeah,
liked that
it was
movie.
really good. I
Oh,
love the concept. The concept
Yeah.
is amazing. That's what got me is the concept.
Now, I would say I did like Brendan Fraser in Bedazzled when he plays a basketball player and he's like trying to give an interview and he's like pouring sweat and it's just like coming down and he doesn't know what he's talking about.
I
And
know,
he keeps repeating the same
like the
shit.
doofball basketball player.
Hey,
Yeah,
my
the
goat, the fucking respect he needs. Brendan Fraser is a top 10 actor of all time.
He's the what?
Top 10 actor. of all
Top
time.
10.
Like here we go again, Marcos, with this craziness. Man.
He's the goat. He's the goat.
Let's get. I want to get back to one more topic here because we're getting close to 2-hour mark, and I know Lane and Freddie are gonna love this because this is right up their alley. And I know Lane mentioned it a little bit earlier, so let me screen share it. I want to know you guys' thought based on what we're gonna see, and if you're gonna pick it up and how you feel about it, especially you two guys. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's the Ripley that I think that they
Artist.
just showed.
Lane
Yeah.
ordered this one.
Yeah, I already ordered. Yeah, this was the
You
one
ordered-
that
you ordered
I already
And
had.
do you, and Lane, I know you ordered it, so that means you really like it. I'm not seeing her likeness 100%.
I don't see it.
You know. And
Oh
it's-
yeah,
and
no, it's not a perfect likeness at all. I completely agree with that.
I'm gonna scroll over some more. I'm gonna go backwards because for some
Yeah.
reason my arrow the other way is not working.
Normally, because I don't know how Freddie is feeling, but like I pre-ordered the artisan one, but
Mhm.
I think that you can make a case actually the sculpted might actually hit sculpted hair other than being like $75 cheaper. Might be a little bit better.
Right
like,
there. Yeah,
Combine
right
it with
there.
the likeness. I think the likeness there might be a little bit strong. This sculpt right now, it is very much depends on the angle that you're looking at it.
Yeah.
You
Right
see
here, she
her-
looks a little more like her.
Yeah.
Hey, and one thing before we continue, just shout out to Pop Collectibles. I got the image off of them, so shout out to them for putting the images up.
Yeah, Justin Collectibles had a really nice video. Like he usually gets videos from.
Yeah, see right there, she looks a little off, and she doesn't
Yeah.
look like the.
No offense.
Yeah, they definitely need some improvement on it, but I had to get this piece. Aliens is in my top 5 like favorite movies.
Favorite. Yeah, better
Yeah.
than any
I'm
Fraser
waiting-
movie.
No, I was about to say the fact that you were bringing up
Way better than Brendan Fraser.
aliens and you bring up Brendan Fraser and the Mummy. You guys are insane. You guys are smoking crack, bro. Goddamn.
Oh,
I
I like the Mummy and Mummy Returns as well.
Yeah,
Like, I
yeah.
think that's-
Those movies are way better than any alien movie of all time. I'm sorry to say. It's not even
Marcos,
Not even close, not even
you're
close.
obviously been
not even
having,
fucking close.
having a little bit too much of something that.
Yeah,
No.
you gotta lay off the
Yeah,
sauce there
okay.
for a little bit till the end of the stream.
I would say this.
Too
We don't.
much CBD oil.
I would say tomorrow on our group message. Brendan Fraser's Mummy movie is the best franchise outside of like maybe Star Wars if you want to throw MCU too. You know, like
Okay,
I
hold
will
on.
say,
Okay, sorry, one thing. So Marcos, you with the straight, I'm looking
Straight face.
I'm looking at my man Jacob right.
straight face.
You can tell that beard right now that the Mummy movies, including Tomb of the Dragon
We're not doing the Tomb of the Dragon. No, they said that.
No.
Aiden, come get this guy,
That
please.
is part of the trilogy. You were going to say that trilogy is better than the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
So, okay, stop.
You need to tell that beard right there. You need to tell that to his face. You need to tell him that.
Jacob knows my love for Lord of the Rings. Jacob knows my love for Lord of the Rings.
It's better than the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
My point is this. First off, you can't put the Dragon's Emperor in that because they said recently that is like a
that means Jack's
Marco's crazy.
They haven't made a fourth movie. There's official release movies.
It is better than Pirates of the Caribbean. There's no doubt about that. It's better than.
That's not what I asked you.
No, and I already told you. Stop.
Tell this man, is it better than the Mummy movies? Better than the Lord of the Rings.
The Lord of the Rings, and Jacob knows my love for the Lord of the Rings. They're in a separate class. It's a separate class. There's no movie touching Lord of the Rings. The trilogy is by itself. Everything else can be compared. You can't compare anything to Lord of the Rings. Star Wars is with the other class.
That's not actually how things work, Marcus.
Lord of the Rings is by itself. There's no one touching Lord of the Rings. It's the best trilogy.
Okay, so it is not as good as the Lord of the Rings trilogy. That's what you're saying.
No,
the Mummy movies are not better than that.
The Mummy's not a trilogy. The Mummy's not a trilogy.
It is.
Yes, there's 3 of them.
No, there's not. They
that
said
equals trilogy of movies.
The third movie is an Elseworlds movie. It's
not an Elseworlds.
Even with the bad Terminator movies, I wouldn't even put Mummy.
Not even close.
Not even that cat.
Okay. No, but sorry. Okay, I'm not gonna keep us distracted anymore. I just need to make sure because he was saying like that's better than these other major movie trilogy or franchise.
That's what I'm saying.
And Lord of the Rings is part of those.
Terminator has some bad movies, and I still wouldn't even put it. I'm not putting Mummies.
I just need to get clarification on that. That he somehow sets that on its own heavenly pedestal or something.
Mummy 2 is better than episode 7 or episode 6. It's better than episode 5 of Star Wars. It is a better movie than those.
What?
Wait, hold on. But are you comparing to the?
Hold on. You just said that is better than The Empire Strikes Back.
I didn't. I said episode 6 and episode 4. My bad.
No, you said episode 5.
Yeah, that's all I was like. What is this guy smoking?
I meant 4. Sorry.
Oh, I'm like,
I meant 4.
you crazy, man. Like,
you're like Marcus.
Both Mummy movies.
Okay, we're not going to get distracted by this anymore. We're talking about this. Okay, I'm sorry.
Let me just say, even Ripley's looking at Marco's weird. Like, what is he talking?
I mean, like, this is like.
When I know everybody's against me in the panel, I know I'm right.
Dude, like 3/4 of the planet is against you, if not like 98% of the planet.
Out of all the franchises, Marcos, you talking about Mummy?
The only guys who are on your side,
all the franchises.
The Mummy.
The only guys who are on your side are the guys who have
Put Scorpion King in that bitch if you want to.
You're the only guys with you are.
No, we not throwing Scorpion King in there. No, we not.
The only guys with you, Marcus. The only guys with you are the guys who are Sherpas that take idiots up the side of Mount Everest because they're crazy for doing that as their livelihood. Those are the only guys on your side in this.
Yeah, I'd go as far
as and everything. Like the Reeboks here actually being like licensed as the Reeboks. Sorry, I didn't mean to distract, but just like that he had it up there and everything. This figure is and usually I'm not like this, but this figure finally getting this Aliens Ripley is the shortcomings. I don't care. It's a Ripley. I can look at it and I can go, that's Sigourney Weaver. If it's not 100%, I can look at it, see Sigourney Weaver. Now, should I necessarily have bought the artisan version of the figure? That's $75 more. That I can get an argument, maybe no. But I wanted to get the most premium version of her, and I may change my mind later. It's not coming out for at least a year.
Oh, love it.
So,
yeah, I'm surprised they got Reebok on there, man. That's a shock to me.
Yeah, well, they showed that. I mean, the Rain figure has the Reebok on it too from Alien Rondo.
But I couldn't get Marty McFly in Nike, the Nike shoes. Come on, man.
Yeah,
but they actually on Aliens they put up like a stupid post with just showing the freaking shoes.
I'm just mad they couldn't get the mags for Back to the Future for those iconic sneakers, but we got Reebok.
Are you
All right.
able to pull up William? I think if they should have I think one of the pictures showing the egg, like the big alien facehugger
Yeah,
egg and all that.
Did you get Alien Warrior?
I have
Alan?
not pre-order Warrior yet.
Okay.
I'm probably going to get that, but I have to decide between a couple figures for next year. But the Warrior comes with this too. But Ripley, as long as you got the Artisan of the deluxe version, comes with this egg. Egg is actually proportionally correctly sized for 1/6 for the Aliens version.
Yeah.
The eggs.
Shit.
Linda Carter.
But I'm too thick.
Yeah, he said it looked like dog water. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, I can't say too much. I mean, freaking random Korean. I got like 3 big booby lady statues for fighting games on pre-order right now. Gonna add a 4th one when I finally pre-order Cammy. So I can't say anything. Got to get what you got to get.
Yeah.
And if it makes you happy in your collection, and you can explain it if you have a significant other, that's all that matters.
Yeah. The Jazz Inc. They said that their Michelle Pfeiffer should be shipping sometime in July. Hopefully, they're true to that because I'll be getting mine. But they did show.
Hey,
what's
real
her
quick,
name?
before you get checked, would you be willing? Because I know it's outside of your known purview, but would you be willing to live unbox that Catwoman?
Yeah, no, I will. I
Okay.
unbox anything I get.
Yeah, I know.
I don't
just because it's not normally what you
beforehand.
do, but you might. But which one did you get?
I got the deluxe.
Yeah, so you got okay. I just wanted to say I think especially if it was the multiple era, people would probably still be interested in seeing that.
Sure, yeah, and we'll put it out there, and those that want to watch and take a look and hang out here with us, they're more than welcome to. But they did post their Alicia Silverstone as a Batgirl, so I did see image of her. It needs a little bit of work.
Looked a little rough. Yeah,
it looked a little bit rough, but it was still kind of exciting. I'm like, I like Alicia Silverstone mainly in Clueless, but I'm glad that they're kind of going in that and continuing in that direction. So I'm happy to see that. But Michelle Pfeiffer's the queen, so I can't wait to see her. But like I said, this Ripley, I'm glad you picked it up. She's looking good. Like I like the clothing. That's why I showed that Reebok, because I was like, dude, that Reebok is looking really, really good with all the dirt.
But they do still need to work on what is literally the most important thing,
which is her portrait.
Yeah, that's still. I'm hoping Hot Toy, and I hope Hot Toy's right, because Hot Toy, when we talk about like Prime One having kind of not necessarily exactly with factory issues, but some of the doing crazy shit or doing too many pre-orders, doing stuff, Hot Toys is doing the same thing in the 1/6 scale space. People complain about, and they're about to just Marvel people MCU people haven't had a lot of stuff, but we got Spider-Man about ready to come bang us over the head. And then at the end of the year, it's going to be Doomsday. So Hot Toys is about any in the next 6 months. Any MCU people have been wondering, like, we don't get anything. Don't worry, you're probably going to have like 30 figures or something.
True. And then you got what, the Lobo, you got the Supergirl, because of those movies, right? So those came out.
And Inart definitely Inart, which is with Queen. They're doing a Supergirl, so I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see her probably in the next week or two, probably pop up.
Right. Just especially based off, how popular the movie gets, right?
Well, the movie looks like it's being set up to die because its box office projections just now is like at $39 million, which originally they said its budget was 125, but now some other things have said it was $175 million. So it's sandwiched between. Obviously, we got Toy Story. I guess they're saying it looks like it's on. I think it's going to be like $300 million worldwide this weekend. But and so it opens next week. So it'll have second week Toy Story, where even if Toy Story drops like 60%, it's still going to probably top the box office. And then the week afterwards, the Minions movie drops. So the high dollar value theaters are just going to get taken over by both those movies. So it's probably
for sure. For sure.
watch.
For sure.
But hey, shout out to Scary Movie 6, man, over 100 million worldwide. I'm surprised that movie did
For
really
like
good.
30 million bucks or something, like 20 or 30
Yeah,
million it cost to make that movie.
That's crazy.
Although
Yeah,
it's not supposed to be that good. It's not supposed to be that good.
I mean, but I'm still super happy that they succeeded. So
Yeah.
now they're gonna do White Chicks 2 and
Oh, we need
And,
White Chicks too.
Oh,
Freddie,
no,
Freddie,
no, I
Freddie,
absolutely
Come on
do
now.
not need to watch that movie at all because I hated the
Yeah,
first
not-
movie.
Movie I didn't know I needed.
Frazier in White Chicks too, and
Yeah.
we'll get an Oscar for it. You know,
White Chicks
Yeah,
is
he
one
might.
of the greatest comedies ever laid. Like,
again, like I said, they'll get Brendan Fraser. They can afford him.
ooh,
Yeah,
Brendan
you can
Fraser,
afford
White
him now.
Chicks, ooh.
they said White Chicks 2 and another movie that they would do. That people were wanting to see. I can't remember what the second movie was, but
As long as
But yeah,
there's
so-
Little Man too.
no, as I know, Little Man, no. Let's see, someone random
Little
creator-
Man's one and done. Little Man's one and done. I need you, Freddie. Though, Freddie, come on, White Chicks 2 or what?
Yeah, man, bring it on. I
There we
don't
go.
see why not.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, Freddie, one question for you since we
The
were
Hook Classic.
this
The Hook
out.
Classic.
If they do, because are you undecided or like are you not doing Aliens just because of space and other concerns? But if they actually put out a 1/6 power loader from Aliens, 'cause
Oh,
that's what a lot of people wondering, would you get that?
I've been thinking long and hard. The thing is, I want a Ripley so bad, but I'm holding out hope for like Queen or J&D, like in that scale. But to be honest, depending on how my collection is,
Well, you got plenty
I
of
just
time. If you're just willing to get the sculpted, you can wait. I am sure, I am 100% certain you'll be able to just buy that.
yeah, I'll put it like this: I
Exactly.
want a Ripley, I want some Aliens, I want a power loader in my collection so badly because it's one of my top franchises. That if I'm not willing to wait, like, because I don't hear anything. Again, collecting, man, the windows are short. I don't know how long we're gonna live. Like we all say, we're gonna wait on so and so. I don't know if it's gonna be 3 years, 5 years, 8 years. I may not be willing to wait that long for Ripley. By the time they say they're gonna announce it, whenever that comes, and then by the time it gets released, it could be 5, 6, 7 years from now. So I may go the Hot Toys route, to be honest, and do the Ripley, the Alien, and the power loader. So
Yeah,
yeah.
I would just
I
say don't ever buy Sume Palace if you're not willing to wait like multiple years. Marcos can talk about that.
Yeah.
Who made Sume? Who made like your Blackbeard?
He says
Or was
Sume
that
Palace.
Jimmy?
You connect Sume Palace and Sume art together.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, real quick. In terms of what is it? I think was it Hurt Studio that did it? Did you see that Beast Titan statue? The new one. It got released. I don't know if it was
Yeah,
Hurt
yeah,
Studio
no,
that did it.
That hasn't
No.
been done.
The new, Levi versus the Beast, the new
I
one,
think
the,
so.
the
Let me see
version
if I
2,
pop it up. Yeah.
the version 2.
Yeah.
Look, man,
Oh.
I want the Levi and Beast so bad. Like I wanted either the version 1 that they did, Hurt Studios,
Hurts.
yes, or the second version. It looks so good. It looks so good. I really want it. No, because this one shows the whole. This one shows the whole beast. Like I want to see. I want to see the full beast torso and up with Levi doing damage. You
This
know.
one right here, ready?
Yeah, I think it's incredible, man. I saw it was this week. I saw somebody actually got it in hand and took a pic. I was like, this is so good, man.
How big is it? 104 centimeters
This one
high.
right
Yeah,
here.
that's huge.
I feel
104 centimeters, about 42 inches tall.
This looks good.
My God.
Man?
Did you see the pricing for how much
How-
on Sideshow?
How much is this?
The two
You got-
Titan, the armored
No
Titan,
clue. I know the
Aaron's
pre-orders
Titans,
on it. Yeah, for Prime 1, yeah.
I
Yeah.
can look it up.
300.
Look at that! That looks so cool, man. Yeah, hey, Levi's getting that work, man.
Yeah.
I gotta get me a Levi versus like that's all I want from Attack on Titan, to be honest, man. Like, I just-
My men were rage. My men will fight. My men will die. My men will win.
Yo, that whole that arc right there, like leading up to that fight, and the fight was the amazing. That's like one of my top like arcs leading up to that.
So
in the
like,
fight.
look,
Oh
if
my gosh.
you think about it right now, just based off the measurement, this thing's as big maybe even a little bit bigger than the Sume Superman dial that they just announced with the bus and everything. It's literally the same. You're looking at literally 40 inches, 42 inches tall by like 40 by 40.
This is worth it, man. It's worth that height. Like
maybe 40 by 38 or something like that, 37. That's based off what I'm looking at here for this measurement. So it is a monster of a piece. No pun intended, because it's a monster.
And they give you the little what you call it, the stupid little Titans, man, to show like the scale and stuff too. I like that, man. That is so
that
cool.
weird one with the big ass nose had a little baby body right here on the top right.
Yeah. I'm not sure if they put the price out and stuff yet. It hurts, but
well, it's already up for PO, so they should have been at least something.
Check the price,
maybe FNC.com will have something, or go to Hexoplus. Those
it's 1,200 basically shipped.
That's great. See, that's what I'm saying. Like anytime, like, that's what gravitates me to these, man.
Say that again. You said 12?
Yeah. All they heard. Yeah. The other versions too. Their versions 1 and 2 or whatever is the same price. Like you look at like less than 1,500, man.
Dude, this Titan right here look like some S&M stuff. We got the mask on. With
the cart Titan, man. Yeah, he was. That cart Titan was
the most worthless Titan of all time.
Yeah, he was. Gosh. He basically had the Beast Titans back, man. It was because that stupid cart Titan. Levi didn't finish the deal.
It was there for vibes. It really was.
I love this piece, man.
Yeah, this is awesome.
I like the Prime 1 still a little bit more, and I like the Prime 1 a little bit more, but this piece is really good too.
Yeah, the Prime 1 is great. I love the Prime 1. Don't get me wrong. I just want the full. I just want the torso or the full body.
You know who's getting that right there, right? You know who's getting right here, Mr. Popo and Randall Korean. They're both going to jump on this.
You know. But Freddie, nice. The big issue I have with the Prime 1 is that you have to pay more for blood. In the
I know that annoys me.
The blood version I've seen is amazing, but like the plain Jane version is okay.
Yeah.
You know, I was like,
you know, I like this over there. Hers is version 1 because version 1 you'd have to turn it because Levi's in the back. I think you have to like turn it to like see the back, like Levi, something like that. And I didn't like that, but this you see it full with this angle, Levi and Beast.
I mean, I don't know, Freddie, man. I don't think you could go wrong, dude. If this is a one and done for you, I would put at least in the pot just to secure it.
1,200, 1,200 too.
Yo, this is all I need to have representation of Attack on Titan in my crib.
I mean, just you gotta really process this, right? It's 1,200 shipped, according to what Marcos is saying. Quarter scale pieces aren't 1,200 shipped.
No.
You know, maybe that Hulk that from Sideshow, but you know, Prime 1 XM, you're not going to get those prices. That's crazy. That's crazy. But this thing, if you're Attack on Titan fucking diehard, this is the piece. Man. I didn't even know about this piece until you just mentioned it. I was like, holy crap!
This is sweet, man. This is the best one I think I've seen
by far.
They've had bangers. Okay, but the other ones were nice. But I saw this, I was like, nah, this is it.
They are. And you know what? I bet you. I bet you $100 the quality of this one's going to be as good as that Prime 1 we did the unboxing at Michael's home because he had that Titan, right? But it was like half the body. So I'm pretty sure the quality is going to be just as good. And you know, these third parties, man, they're knocking it out of the park out there in China with all these animes.
I agree.
It's on point. Dude, and video game pieces too. And video games. They're so cheap, dude.
So I mean, I'm not going to say anything, but somebody locally here in my area got that Rocket half scale Hulkbuster. So hopefully, he'll give me a shout out. I come out, give him a hand to put it together because that thing's like 7 foot tall, 8 foot tall.
That'll be awesome, dude.
And that's a third party from China. So, and this person does have the quarter scale Queen Studio. So I'm curious to see the paint on both of them. So I'll have a good visual on that, but. In any case, we're going to close it off here tonight. We're at the hour and 2 hours and 18-minute mark. I want to thank everybody here on the panel, Mr. Legend Lane, Mr. Jacob, FBJ. Thanks for joining, even though I joined today. I know we're scared. And as always, yeah, every time. And then we got Marcos Moore in the house with his own shenanigans with all the BS and
watch the money. If you haven't watched it, it's the best.
Nobody's gonna watch that. Okay, let me tell you something. The trilogy of the original Planet of the Apes is better than The Mummy. Okay, so
The original,
Yeah,
the
100%.
original.
Yeah,
If you say the Matt Reeves version, okay, not the original. Stop it.
Nah, the original version was good. What you talking about?
Planet of the Apes,
I'm trolling. I'm
Beneath the
trolling.
Planet
I'm
of the
trolling.
Apes, and Escape from Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
And if they made Mark Wahlberg's 2 and 3 movies, it would have been better than that too.
It would-
First
it would
one,
have
I
been
like the
better
first
than
one.
that, too.
I like the Mark Wahlberg
But in
one.
any case, I want to just give a shout out. A Plus was here. I know Jimmy was here. Alan Kiefer, Godlike was here. Canavero, Mr. Popo, Random Korean. Thanks. I promise, Mr. Popo, Random Korean, we will do an anime night. I do have Yamamoto still having to come in. I just got to grab Todd by the throat and have him ship my Yamamoto from Bleach. So we will do an anime night for sure. Solo Reaper, thanks for jumping on. I'm going to come through here, just give my shout outs to everybody. I really appreciate it. Vibranium, was in the house as well. So thank you for hanging out with us. E-Man, same thing. We're gonna get an anime group coming on here pretty soon. Let's see who else. I know I had Juan Ortega was in the house. That's my boy. Let's keep going. I'm gonna go really fast. Jojo Valdez, thanks for jumping on with us. Ram, can't forget about Ram. He was up here in the beginning. So thank you, Ram, for hanging out as well and giving us your input here on the chat. Nice Guy was in the house. Thank you. I think that was it, man. Z-Hero was in the house, but he got tired of hearing the basketball thing, so he probably bounced, which is okay. I appreciate you jumping in.
A lot of information we've learned tonight, but just know I'm always right. So there we go.
Sure. Did you guys hear something? I didn't hear anything. But in any case, yeah, that was it. Oh, Ledge. We can't forget Ledge. He was like the first person here hanging out with us. So really appreciate Ledge. And thank you, everybody, for joining us here at ASV Collectibles. We will have more of this group's other statues to unbox because I got a garage full of them. And all these pieces will be up for sale eventually. So thank you again for hanging out with us, and we will see you next time.
Oh wait. And happy Father's Day to all the
Happy
fathers out there.
That's right.
Yeah.
For all the dads.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Father's Day. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Much love.
Yeah, much love for you guys. Hang out with your kids, even if they're adults like mine, and just appreciate every second you get with your family, man. Because
and then also, Will watch One Piece. There we go.
So, yeah, we're not gonna. We'll leave that for the anime. Nobody cares about One Piece. They're dead. It's a dead story. It's all about the work and everything else. So JJK. Okay, let's just keep it at that. All right, everybody. Good night and have an amazing weekend. Thank you.
Peace out. Thank you for joining.
Everyone.
Thank you.